What's up, everybody? Welcome to BAF.
Holy shit.
We have a fun little episode ahead of you tonight. We have a movie that Stu picked. Stu is hosting tonight. We are doing a classic early 90s. Would I call this classic? I don't know.
Yes, it is classic.
90s film, Hudson Hawk.
1991.
Yes, released May 24th, 1991. Michael Amon was the director of it. The other movies he's done, which is one that we've done before, Heathers.
Yes.
He did Meet the Applegates. He did Airheads.
Yep.
Which is one that Stu's going to, or Ragnar's going to be hosting in the future. The Truth About Cats and Dogs. 40 Days and 40 Nights. You remember that one?
It's a fun one.
Yep. Yeah, with
funny.
What's his name from the
It's a
Trap
rom-com.
movie? Yeah. The Beaver Gets a Boner.
What?
Don't remember that one at all.
That's what he did on his list.
Good for him.
It's one of his.
It?
Good for
I've
him.
never even heard of it. It's called The Beaver Gets a Boner. So, in addition to his work in film, Lamont has also directed
So
numerous.
is that like an actual beaver, or is
I
that
have
like,
no idea.
or is that like code?
I don't know.
You know,
It was
the
one of his
beaver.
first films. Maybe it's like a
Maybe-
fucking
Is it an
animated film.
animal or training?
I have fucking no clue. Go look it up. I don't know. I didn't
Okay,
look that
fine.
shit up. Other movies.
Your search history is about to get really fucking weird.
He's also directed numerous episodes of popular TV shows such as The West Wing,
Boner.
which is a good show, American Horror Story, and Dexter. Yeah, so he's actually directed episodes of Dexter.
And American Horror Story. I mean, don't fucking scoff at that.
No, yeah, he's actually done a shitload more. I just picked a couple out of there. The budget of this movie was $65 million. However, this movie was a significant box office disappointment with only $17 million
They
domestically
marketed it wrong.
and $80 million worldwide. So it still made its money back, but barely anything.
They
was a
marketed it
huge
wrong.
flop. Yeah. The cast of this movie is Bruce Willis as Eddie. We got Danny Aiello as Tommy Five, Tone. We have Andy McDowell as Anna. We have Richard E. Grant as Darwin Mayflower. We have Sandra Bernhard, as Minerva Mayflower. We have James Coburn as George Captain. We have David Caruso as Kit Kat. We have Frank Stallone as Caesar Murillo, which Caesar Murillo, that sounds just like from Batman. Caesar
Mario.
Is it Mario?
Yeah, because they're the Mario brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lorraine Tucson as Almond Joy, Don Harvey as Snickers, and Andrew Berninski as Butterfinger, who he is now a BAF Hall of Fame.
He's in 5 of them now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was his fifth.
Batman Returns.
Okay.
Any Given Sunday.
All right.
The Program.
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. Yep.
So he is a BAF Hall of Famer now. So kind of crazy. But other movies to be released at the same time. We have One Good Cop from 1991. We have Switch from 1991. We have What About Bob? You remember that one?
Yep.
Then Hudson Hawk, of course. Thelma and Louise. Backdraft.
Good one.
And then Soap Dish. I don't know about that one.
No, that's a good one.
I've never seen that one. So those are the movies that came out. So that's the details of the movie. So I'm already done with my part. So Stu, go ahead and introduce our drink.
All right. So I wanted something cheap, but looks kind of nice.
We've done this before, though. I mean, not as a drink, but we've had it mixed in drinks before because I've seen that bottle in our bar before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that bottle in our bar before. We've never done it in the show, but we've had it in a cocktail or something like that.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I've had a bottle of that on the bar. I've never bought it. I figured you would have. That's why it looked very familiar.
I don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
Either way, fuck it. We're doing New Amsterdam gin.
Yeah.
All right. New Amsterdam, because that was the original name of New York City. So fuck it. New York, Hudson works. Plain and simple.
And it's a gin. It's your gin theme. So.
All right. Fuck it. There we go.
No, it works.
Yeah.
Stretching it out, but it works.
It works.
Mhm.
It works. So,
and what's really fucked up is it's called New Amsterdam Stratosphere, not like stratosphere like it would normally spell.
Yeah.
Strat us
right.
sphere. All right, which is fucking weird.
Stratosphere.
But bottled in California. Like, why you fucking calling it your brand New Amsterdam?
Bottled in California,
Like, why
but
you
it's
fucking having fucking weird ass motherfuckers? But either way,
California,
what's the
dude.
price point on that?
this was like 25 ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cheap.
Yeah.
You know, like that. But
What's the most expensive gym you've bought so far? Was it the gunpowder? I figured it's a gunpowder. That's like $80, isn't it?
No.
I thought it was 60.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 80.
None of that is like super expensive.
Gin should not be that expensive.
None of that. I think
I'm sure there's expensive ones out there. It's
Should
just,
not be that.
no, yeah,
expensive.
because even in
was Scapegoat expensive?
no,
Oh, okay.
No, I mean,
Scape Grace.
most of them are between $30 and $40.
Right.
All right, and give or take $10 on either side usually.
Yeah.
So no, nothing really too ridiculous. But
Interesting.
I'm definitely chipping away the gins.
Well, you got probably about 3 or 4 more shows this year. Maybe not about 3 more shows. So you're getting close to your end. And I know you're going to be doing another theme next year or something like that.
Yeah, a theme. Yeah, I'm trying to decide though what direction I'm going with the theme.
If you're doing something with movies or drinks,
it's probably going to go with movies, and I've narrowed it down to 2 different directions. I haven't hammered down which one I'm going to go with yet.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, so I guess you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, guys.
All right.
Gentlemen,
So, Amsterdam gin.
New Amsterdam. Prost.
The most expensive
Cheers.
one. It's called gin that I see.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that one.
No, really? I kind of like that.
I don't.
That's fruity.
It's got a little bit more of a heavier burn to it than some of the other gins we've
It does.
had.
It does, but
it definitely has its own voice.
it's got an aftertaste I don't care for.
No, I think it has a very bright aftertaste.
That's very nice, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree to disagree on that one. It's
This would work really
okay.
well
we've done it for
in
mixed
a mix.
drinks.
This would work
Excuse me.
really
I'm
well
sorry.
in a mix.
That's what we bought it
It's
for.
really nice. It's
Not
like I said, it's airy and bright.
What do you think it'd be good to
fruity.
mix with?
Like a nice martini or something like that. It just something simple.
Yeah.
All right, it doesn't need to be anything, ridiculous. Yeah.
It's okay. You definitely get the fruit note. Can I see the bottom?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to, when was this made? Oh, okay. So this was actually in March. So we were just talking about gin should not be expensive. Well, here is a list of the 10 most expensive gins in the world. Let's see here.
Grain nutrients.
Tenshi, the Japanese Angel Gin.
There's a Japanese gin.
Fuck off. There we go. $3,287.
Ooh, wow.
And is that number 1 or is that target number 10?
That is number 10.
Okay.
Nolet's Reserve Dry Gin.
Okay.
$698 per bottle.
All right.
Let's see here.
Does the price go lower or is it just
Adler KPM Edition Berlin Dry Gin. Yes,
Okay.
it does go lower.
Okay.
$387.
All right.
Kyoto Distillery Kinobi Cask Aged Gin. $346. Thames Distillers 50-pound cask of back aged gin. $259.
Okay.
Sardi Dry Gin, $253. Cambridge Distillery Anti Gin, $235.
So anyway, the
The Botanist Gin, I'm not done yet. The Botanist Gin, $182.
okay.
Monkey 47 Gin, about $46. Plymouth Original Gin, $32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
the number 1, the highest one on the list was $3,000. What other liquor? The most expensive is only $3 fucking grand.
Right.
All right, it's insane. Only one is in $1,000. The rest are a few $100
Yeah.
for the high ends.
It looks like anywhere between 200 and 400, basically, around that realm.
depending on where it depends on where you go and what you're buying.
What is gin like? What was it? born from?
Botanicals and
No. I know that. No, when what the country was like the starter of it? Like that's what I'm wondering. Is it a certain type of country that gin's from?
Maybe
Is it
and then
English?
I would say
it feels England and then they just took a bunch of shit from other countries.
Yeah.
They found, a bunch of their flowers. Like, all right, well, this get me fucked up.
Yeah, no, Netherlands.
Netherlands. Okay.
Netherlands. Really? Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting that.
I kind of put them all in the same area, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Europe. When you think
You
about
location snob.
I am.
Well, who wants to start?
Let's go ahead and start with Adam.
Okay. Again, I preface this every time. I'm not a big drinker.
Yep.
So, I don't have a big, what is good, what is bad.
Yeah.
This what to me it wasn't bad. There was a little bit of burn on the back end, which I actually kind of liked. I'll give it 1.5.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah. 1.5.
You go ahead, Ron.
I'll give it a 1. It's okay. I don't know, the aftertaste I didn't care for. I know you guys didn't mind it, but I didn't care for the aftertaste. It was different for a gin because it did have a burn, a mild burn compared to other gins that we've had. It's slightly smooth, but I can definitely taste the fruity notes in it. But not my go-to. I mean, definitely something I would use in a cocktail. It's more of a cocktail gin, in my opinion. It's something that you mix whenever you're about to make a cocktail and it requires gin, I'd use that. But for by itself, not my thing. It's okay. I've had a lot of the gins that we've done this year, which is crazy because now I've gotten to try so many gins because of your gin theme, and there's some really good ones out there.
Not those top 10.
No, haven't tried those top 10.
I don't know. Are you going to buy one of those top 10?
You could do that for Christmas.
Are you going to buy that top 10 one?
Do a finale for Christmas.
That number one. No, that $3,200 one.
Yeah, I'll give it a 1. It's all right.
I wouldn't mind dropping a couple $100 for one of those.
Do it for Christmas. Do it for your last show of the year.
Fuck you. Don't let her fucking do it. You go spend a few $100 on a fucking bottle for the show. Fuck you. All right.
I've only gone as high as like $90.
All right.
I think the most expensive drink that anybody's ever bought, I believe, was Lubomir, who bought the Yamazaki Japanese whiskey, and that's like $200 a bottle or something like that. And
I feel like Goots probably brought some.
Oh no, that's right.
Swinging.
I didn't even think about that. Goop brought like the Sinatra Select, and he also he's brought a lot of good stuff.
He's right.
Yeah. Oh, the what's the little small one with the thing on the top?
The little small one with the
that
thing
is so
on the
fucking
top.
helpful.
You remember we did it during our Hall of Fame episode with the
That could end up being a lot.
yes, Blanton's. So yeah,
Bland's isn't expensive though.
it's just hard to find.
It's hard to find.
It's aftermarket expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Normally it's fucking only like $50-$60.
Yeah.
And shit. But market's fucking double, triple it. So
Ragnar?
Dude, I am surprisingly a fan of this one. I wasn't sure how to take it. It's a 2. Good job.
Oh wow.
Very well. It's nice and fruity. You get the smell, you get a little bit of just like a little smell of like rubbing alcohol.
Just a tiny.
Just a smidge of it. And then a little bit of taste, a little bit of that taste on as soon as it touches.
Can you pour me another one? I'm gonna try it again. I'm not gonna change.
Sure. Here. You can fucking pour.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Jesus. I like the fruity notes to it, and the botanicals are nice and smooth and simple, easy.
Oh wow. I didn't smell it before.
It's good. It's good. Very good choice. Good job.
Good. Thank you. So I've done a couple shots of it now. First shot, I did my normal aeration. You know, though.
I did that on the second one.
Yeah. See, I did it on the first one. The second one, I didn't do it. Not aerating it to me made it even better. It's there, but the burn wasn't as significant.
See, I didn't really taste that much of a burn.
See, maybe it's just because of where I held it on my tongue when I was doing the aeration, and it's just sat there.
It's very, very, very mild.
No, but on my tongue, it aerating it at the one point on my tongue, just holding it right there, just made it build up in heat,
right?
And not in a bad way, but just doing it as a straight shot without the aeration, all the notes blended well together, very well together. I'm gonna give it a 2. It's a gin, but it's not a very juniper heavy gin, which I like juniper. Don't get me wrong, or anything, but I do like having their own voices.
It's nice. You taste the juniper in there, but it's
a bright note with the fruit.
Yes.
Is gunpowder still better?
Yeah, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah. Good. See, I just took a second shot of it. Still hadn't changed my, but I did smell it this time because I didn't smell it the first time, and I can understand a little rubbing alcohol, like very slight. It's just not my go-to, but I mean, like I said, it's good for a cocktail, but I mean, it's good for the show, of course, for the theme and everything. But
I mean, what's nice about gin is that it's fucking old as shit.
Yeah.
And during fucking Prohibition,
Yep.
everyone fucking
Getting
made
blonde off a bathtub gin.
Yeah, everyone made gin to fucking bootleg.
Yeah.
So
it's easy.
Yeah.
So
all right. So that's the end of our first segment right there that we just tried the drink. Thank you, Sue, for bringing that out to us. We'll go ahead and take a break, and then we will get on to the movie Hudson Hawk. So we will be right back.
He's the original Hawk kid.
Hey there, it's the Barrel Age Chicks. I'm Sammy.
I'm Snow.
I'm Crystal, often called Mouse, and I'm here too.
Yay! And then we also have Yen and Harley, who sadly are not with us, but that's okay. We're here to talk to you about our podcast. Woo! Tune in because it's a lot of fun, and you get to hear the chick side of things.
You're gonna BS about movies and drinking and life and momming, and
Lots
we're
of
good.
laughing. Lots of laughing.
I laugh, but it's great.
Yes.
We have finished our first season.
And we're starting our second season.
Woo!
Good Lord.
2024. Here we come.
I know. Enjoy it. Join us on all of the platforms.
Hear them talk and me listen.
You talk.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Pretty much anywhere you can hear voices on a phone.
And yeah, so give us a follow. Check us out.
Watch us give Ron aneurysms.
It's the best part.
And thanks for listening. We will talk to you soon.
We are back with the show. Welcome to BAF. We are back with Hudson Hawk, Stu's baby here. His little
it's just a fun
film that you were.
It is a fun movie.
It's stupid.
It is. It is. I've been saying that the whole time. But some fucking movies can be stupid,
So
and you can still have a good time.
dumb. It's so fucking dumb, but seriously. All right, Stu. Well, handing it off to you, buddy.
All right. So Hudson Hawk. I remember watching this with my pops on VHS shortly after it came out, and just having a good fucking time with it.
Yeah.
And it just always maintained a little soft spot in my heart. Just thinking, just slapstick. It's almost Three Stooges level.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Yep.
Modern thing with a little bit of intrigue, spy shit going on, and but a budget behind it. You're like, oh, this shit is fucking pretty cool. Some mystery shit. So maybe like Da Vinci Code before Da Vinci Code, type shit. And I was like, fuck it. I have a soft spot in my
A
heart.
little bit of musical theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a great time doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like the opening scene of it though, like with the narrator.
Yes.
With the guy falling
And
off
he's
the horse or the donkey.
Well, he's talking about fucking Da Vinci and the guy on the donkey. It's like, and this guy
It's
riding the donkey is just
a guy on a
riding
donkey.
a donkey. He has nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, so it kind of sort of sets the
It's a
premise.
tone. I mean,
Yeah.
even like painting the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
That was just like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
You see your fucking mouth all fucked up with the teeth.
But no, that is true though. That's why she's not smiling.
Really? I didn't know that was.
Yeah. That kind of is a true fact.
Right.
I
Yeah,
didn't know.
there you go.
I thought it was more of a comedy thing.
Yeah.
No,
Congratulations. You've been educated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, her
I didn't know that.
grill was fucking jacked up. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
she's not smiling.
So I have always loved movies where you can tell the actors are just having fun.
This was also written by Bruce Willis. Or the story was.
Bruce Willis and a guy by the name of Robert Kraft.
Who wrote the book?
I think that's
It's
just a movie.
right there.
I think that's
It's
just
a movie
version.
tie-in, but it's
It's not curious.
I think that's just a
Jeffrey Marsh.
Okay.
I remember back in the 90s and 80s where they actually always did like a book version of the movie.
Yes.
And
Oh, yeah, they
sometimes it's got added
they still do
different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do movie tie-in books.
Does it have more
Not
stuff
as
than the
much,
movie?
though.
This book followed the movie pretty close,
Okay.
so it wasn't like where the movie came from the book.
Yeah.
the book came from the movie,
Oh,
so
okay.
it runs it pretty close.
All right.
So
So I'll get the easy stuff out of the way first. When did you guys first remember seeing this film?
Can I go first?
Sure.
I saw this when I was a kid. I was probably like 8 or 9 years old. I saw it on TV, cut up. I did not remember this being an R-rated movie because I saw it on TV.
It's not a hard R.
No, it's
Not
not.
a hard R.
It's,
It's
it's
soft.
Yeah.
just a language, basically. That's all really it is. And it's more of
It's not
slapstick
even that
violence.
bad,
Yeah,
though.
no, not
Exactly.
really. Well, in the beginning, when he's going into the bar and everything else, they have that more of like the Italian, like type of talk and stuff like that. You know, using fucks a lot. But I mean, it's
Italian talks.
what would I say Italian talk? I'd say more of like Italian.
You're about to piss off a shit ton of people, dude.
His partner was Italian. I can tell he was Italian. I'm not trying to do that. Come on. That's not what I'm saying. Well, all I'm saying is that I saw this on TV. I remember a lot of scenes from it when I was younger, like when he was flying in the Da Vinci's helicopter, whatever you call it. And I remember the chick, the plane, Sandra Bernhard.
Tattoo is not in this movie.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't remember.
Maybe he was the guy riding the donkey.
It would have been funny if he was at the end.
I didn't remember Butterfinger.
Little feet hanging off the donkey.
Yeah.
Like I said, I remember scenes. I didn't remember Butterfinger all that much, but I remember certain scenes from this. Like I said, I saw this when I was a kid, so it was so long. And then watching it this time as an adult, I was like, I remember this. Man, this movie's dumb. But there's some fun scenes in it. It's got some fun scenes in it. But would you put this in the whole realm of stupid but fun?
Now you're saying it's got good scenes in it.
Yeah. It's
earlier you were bashing the fuck out of this movie.
There's a lot of things to bash, but I said there was 2 scenes that I enjoyed. 2 scenes.
And then
but haven't I said the entire time since we've been talking about this numerous times? Keep in mind, not a good movie, fun movie.
Yeah.
That's all it is meant to be.
Yeah.
Fun movie.
My
all
wife.
right, do not go in there expecting a fucking masterpiece because it's not.
Oh, no. I was watching
but
this.
It is fun.
I watched this with my wife. She saw this for the first time, and she kept looking at the clock. When is this movie fucking over with? And I said, there's still 40 minutes left. And she said, oh, this movie's so dumb. I fucking hate this movie. Like, she hated it. Like, it's.
I do feel this is going to be more of a masculine enjoyed film than a feminine enjoyed film.
Possibly.
Because it just like Three Stooges, once again.
Yeah.
It speaks more to men than it does to women.
Oh, yeah.
And that's fits into that vein.
Annie McDowell was pretty hot in it, though.
Yeah,
not gonna lie. She was actually very hot back in her day. She actually was in a lot of movies.
She was a good
Groundhog's Day.
Her talking to the dolphins.
That was weird.
Her talking to the dolphins. It's like, that's fucking good.
This is fucking good. Weird.
Yes. And if I see was faking it, she's like,
Yeah.
All right, that's enough.
But that's when I saw it. So whoever wants to go next.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember when I saw this first time. I think it was after released on VHS tape, probably in the early to mid 90s, somewhere around 94, 95 time frame. And at that time, just thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just stupid fun.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis and Danny Aiello just
amazing.
They play off each other perfectly in this movie.
And
it's just so much fun.
It was good chemistry.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And you said they're friends?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Specifically, Bruce wanted Danny cast for this because they had been friends for a handful of years prior to this, and they'd been looking for an opportunity to work together. And Bruce kind of tailored this character with Danny in mind.
I don't want to pause the show. Could you do me a favor and get out of your chair and just move your thing over just slightly so you're in the camera a little bit better?
Like my direction, or
move it this way. See the bar right there and just move it towards Adam just slightly.
This one towards Adam.
Yep, that should be better. Is that good, Ragnar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. There you go.
Yeah, you're better in the picture.
Yep.
I don't want to be in the picture.
Yep. Well, you're on video. This is the whole point. Being on the video now we can see your fat ass in there. So
I don't want to be seen. I want to be felt.
Hey, give me a mask right there.
Yep.
Mask?
Yeah.
And while they're going through all this, I am monitoring the Twitch. So anybody who is watching on Twitch, if y'all want to comment, please do. And we'd like
to
say
Sammy here.
Hudson Hawk.
I'm not doing that. That's not me. That's not me. That's him. So go fuck him up. That's not me. Sammy already gave me a fucking yelling at when she saw that episode. She saw that shit and she was pissed.
I knew she would be.
Yeah, no shit.
And yet you kept going with it.
It was short. It was like a minute. It wasn't that bad.
You committed. I give you credit. You committed.
I tried. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Were you done?
Yeah, I was just making a comment about Twitch, just letting people know that we are monitoring the Twitch chat. So if anybody wants to say anything to us while we're here,
Like
I am
purple
watching it.
car.
Purple Car 444 just a little while ago said hi. So
And you can
hello,
also
Purple Car 444.
you can also buy a shot if you want. You know, you can also buy a shot for Stu and Ragnar and Adam. Right
Yes, you absolutely welcome to.
Yeah.
My liver is waiting.
Ron is in much need of puking.
Yes.
He is not
By
puke.
the way, what, have we
lately.
set our values for the cost of shots?
I still have to figure that out. I'm sure it's like $5 a shot or something like that. Maybe.
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out.
I mean, we got to kind of start low, right?
$1?
$1.
Yeah, we'll do $1 shot.
Yeah, that's going to be a
Wait.
shitload of shots.
Hold on.
No, because I mean that requires our watchers to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
So
But
$1
if
a
they want
shot
to,
for
fine.
the first
5.
5 shots per person.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to get in early. Otherwise, value goes up once
Yeah.
they hit their level. All right.
I'll put it.
Except for, but we'll also put another preface. It'll be $5 a shot of Everclear. Okay. That's because of higher alcohol content.
I agree. With that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. So make it just so somebody that's there dropping $5 and Ron, take 5 shots of Everclear. Exactly. That's why we're not doing that.
$45 and I'm fucked.
There you go.
Yes.
That's a little bit better.
Sounds like
All
fun.
right.
Can we make it $10 maybe?
No.
It's a little high on my.
And but this is I'd zero it out. Anybody's going to, but if they do, cool. And then
I'll put
we'll
the thing.
adjust as we
How
go.
many,
I'll put the thing
how many
on.
are on right now?
I don't know. Can't tell.
That would probably be none.
It would actually help if you actually put me in probably as an actual moderator because I think I'm in
I don't
right
know.
now.
Okay, I'll have to learn to
yeah,
do
we'll
that.
have to figure that out.
Yeah, I'll figure that.
We are dumb, and
yeah, we're still
we
learning this
have-
way, people.
We have Grandpa as the moderator.
Yeah, the oldest
So,
one here doing
figuring
moderator.
our
on
ways
Twitch.
out. Come on now.
So
Yes.
my son's already told me. He said, "I'll teach you how to do it." He's done it several times. I'm like,
Excellent.
cool.
So
So sooner or later we're going to
You
be
okay?
sooner or later we're going to have to be live on YouTube.
that's going to be much harder because
YouTube is very
they're
is
very strict with
Oh, they
some
are?
other things.
Oh, okay.
So I would hate for us to catch a strike over something
Yeah, you're right.
and have to be very careful. I just don't want us to get fucked this early in our,
yeah,
in our
yeah.
If you
situation.
want to go live like that, then fucking go on Rumble.
I've never even heard.
But I'm
of
also
that.
I'm a big fan
What
of
is
Twitch. I'm an idea of Twitch. It's like YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It has a huge, massive audience that you're reaching out to,
yeah.
and not as stringent.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
So-
gonna be setting up something on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm gonna make a video saying, "Hey, if you guys want to watch our show live, we're live between 9 and 10 o'clock on Friday night. So check us out on 9 or 10 o'clock.
Starting somewhere between 9 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and that should work out where we do our bonus episode first, and then we knock out with our regular episode. So, but anyways, Adam, did you finish?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, and Ragnar.
Probably when it hit TV, I think. Somewhere's around then.
Like
Give or take.
movie channel or just like regular TV?
It may have been fucking one of the big ones, either fucking Showtime, Stars, Max, HBO.
Okay,
One
okay.
of them.
Yeah.
One of them on there, just flipping through
Yeah.
the paper book TV guide to
Yeah.
God,
remember that shit? Flipping through the fucking TV guide
Yeah.
to figure out when
Oh
shows
my
are going to be
goodness.
God, TV Guide is.
Do you
like
remember?
classic?
Remember
shit.
having to fucking set your VCR
Oh yeah.
up to record
Mhm.
Yep.
your fucking show
DVR.
and shit?
Oh, you talking about VCR?
No,
like
No,
before
yeah.
you
VCR.
VHS?
No,
Yeah.
a VHS.
Oh yeah. You could fit like almost like 6 or 7 shows on there because you had like 6-hour VHSs and everything.
Yeah.
Or like 9-hour VHSs.
Mhm.
Yep.
So God, I remember those days. Remember you used to record TV shows all the time. So
Yeah, and then somebody goes and records over. it.
Records over top of him.
Yeah.
It's always a surprise though when you go to rewatch it years later. Like, oh, here's Murray for a fucking half hour.
And you miss like the entire plot of what you were wanting to
Yes.
watch.
yes. Yep.
That was good times. Simpler times. Anyway. So
Not when
I'm
you
glad
tried to
it was,
set up your VCR to do it. That shit was goddamn impossible.
Why is it
I'm
always
glad it
flashing
wasn't anybody
12?
here's first time experiencing it. And the only one whose first time it was yeah, I love the movie so much. It's awesome. Hey, it's amazing.
I don't have to worry about it. This is not me. It's not me. She could be watching this on Twitch right now.
I hope she is.
She's not fucking watching
No.
us.
I'm
pretty-
could be.
Pretty sure one of two things would happen. Either this door would have opened or she would have said something on here.
Yes.
So.
Oh boy.
Love you, Sammy. Okay, so
This will come back to haunt you later.
little quick history about how this film came about. So there was a gentleman named Robert Kraft. No, not the Patriots Robert Kraft.
Yeah.
When I trust me, I was like, Robert fucking Kraft. What the fuck type of alternate reality am I living in? No, he was performing in a band in 1980 in a bar, and the bartender starts playing along with a harmonica.
Yeah.
All right. The bartender ends up being Bruce Willis. They end up becoming friends.
So have you?
Go ahead.
Side point. Have you heard Bruce Willis's album
Yes.
Return of Bruno?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
He did a singing album?
Yes.
Oh yeah. He has a
He did
band. He tours and so he did.
You know what?
All
You're
those.
right. You're
Yes,
right.
all
Used to.
those.
I saw that he
Used to.
did. I saw that he did a thing when Grindhouse came out that he had a
He had a
whole
great
concert. Yeah.
He did
Great
a
time.
fake documentary,
Mhm.
and it was actually called The Return of Bruno, where
Oh, shit.
supposedly he influenced all sorts of different music and things like that from the 60s to the 80s.
No shit.
Oh yeah, it was.
It
It
was a great
funny.
time.
Yeah.
So they ended up becoming really good friends. He'd hang out more and more with Robert's band, including starting to sing and perform with him sometimes.
Yeah.
Robert had a song called "The Hudson Hawk," which was named off of some winds that were blowing in Michigan.
Yeah.
Off the lakes. They called the Hawk because
Mhm.
how sharp and biting it could be and
Right.
stuff like that. And he's like, man, that's a really fucking cool name. What about something called here? Something around here. Fucking, we'll call it the Hudson Hawk.
Mhm.
And Bruce loved it. He's like, that's a really fucking cool name, and they really liked the music, the song they were doing. He's like, man, this could be something, like a theme song. This could be like a theme song. And so he wrote some lyrics for it. Ends up basically telling the story of a cat burglar.
Yeah.
Called the Hudson Hawk. And like, oh man, if we ever get to a point where anyone can do anything about it, we'll make this movie. We're gonna make this movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So a decade goes by. Bruce has a hit TV show, Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2. Big swinging dick money at that time. All right?
Die Hard 2 came out in 1990, I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
This came out in 1991.
He was ready. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He was like, he knew the time to strike was meow.
Yeah, I think that's the same year also he did Death Becomes Her.
Was it the same year?
I believe it, or maybe it was a year
I
afterwards.
mean, it feels it's right in the same time frame. Yeah.
which I think was he was great comedy in that.
Yeah.
And Robert Kraft actually ended up having a great career himself, not necessarily as a musician, but he eventually became the head of Fox Music for several years,
No shit.
like the president of Fox Music.
Okay.
So that's a hell of a fucking thing, raising to the top of a music studio.
Yeah.
So they get to this point. Bruce wants to make this movie. He picks Joel Silver to be his producer,
Yeah.
who he's worked with a handful of times already, and he's like, I like Joel's style. I know he'll be an old fashioned type producer, hands on.
He's become more of an action producer for a lot of movies.
Yeah, so it's somebody that will know how to get shit done.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
Joel
Silver? I'm
you have to look
curious.
that up. I'm not sure.
I'm actually curious about that.
So they go ahead and get this film greenlit, and start making it. They couldn't find any real
72 years old. He's still alive.
big name director to touch it. So they picked Michael, whatever his fucking name is, who had only directed 2 movies at the time, one of them being Heathers.
And the Beaver one.
And
That was short.
was that the other
That
one?
was his first movie.
That was like a
Okay.
20-minute short.
Yeah, but it was one of his first ones.
So they liked his directing style from Heathers. He's like, all right, cool.
and
Fuck
you,
it.
and you
Let's go
claim
have
how
one.
much you love that movie.
I love Heathers.
Yeah.
I think it's way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And very bleak, dark comedy that doesn't get nearly as much love as it should. And
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you guys
know
want to
why.
listen to a great
I've
episode.
never understood why people don't like Heathers.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to listen to a
Fuck
great
y'all.
episode, we did. That was actually one of our first, I think, a 4th or 5th episode in BAF. So that's one of our classic episodes. And I remember you had a great drink called the Windex.
It was.
For
It
that
looked.
one.
It looked perfect.
Yeah, so
looked
that was one of our classics right there. So check that out on our audio side if you want to hear about our interpretation of Heathers.
So they go ahead and get this all put together. Get hit with a bunch of fucking delays because Bruce decides I want to keep rewriting shit as the filming is going on.
Right. Really?
Oh, it's one of those
yes.
type of movies.
Yeah, that's why he got the writing credits, because he did so many rewrites and things like that.
Yeah,
he was involved in.
because I think he said it was like story from Bruce Willis. I don't think he wrote it.
Yeah, no, but so him and Robert Kraft were the one who came up with the idea and fine-tuned it, and then they got somebody to write it.
Yeah.
You know, like when Bruce was ready to make the film,
Right.
to actually write it all down based on his ideas.
Yeah.
And then Bruce just kept rewriting it. He's like, no, I want to change this. No, I want to change that. No, I want to change this. And hence why this is the only film that Bruce or Robert Kraft have any sort of writing credit to at all. They're like, yeah, you had your shot.
Yeah, I don't remember Bruce Willis writing or being a storyteller for any of those movies. So
Nope, some have it, and he.
I mean, there was certain things
He's
that he
all right.
had a heavy influence in that kind of fuck shit up.
input, basically.
Yeah, like
yeah, but that's different.
the
though.
Kevin Smith one.
Cop Out?
Yeah,
God, that movie sucked.
Yeah, Bruce came in and he was demanding a lot of changes, a
That
lot of
movie
things.
fucking
And Kevin
sucked.
Smith was like, "Okay, Bruce, you, yeah, okay."
Okay.
That didn't even feel
You're
like it.
Bruce Willis.
That didn't
Who
even-
the fuck am I? No, you know.
I mean, I think that was one of Kevin Smith's first movies that he directed that he didn't write.
Yes.
And it was so fucking. What was the other actor that was in it that was big? The black actor. I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
I'm blanking on him.
Where
yeah.
you got into a car accident
Yep.
or something like that. But
Tracy Morgan? Was it Tracy Morgan?
Yeah, it was
Yes,
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy
Yes,
Morgan.
That's it.
Yeah.
But that movie was so bad. It was god awful.
What do you
I
get?
didn't know that he had input in that
Oh,
movie. Oh wow.
He kept changing shit around.
No
And,
wonder why it
and
sucked.
I think Kevin Smith was just like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
It was just money for
Yeah,
fucking
Die
Kevin
Hard.
Smith.
All right.
So yeah.
So they went ahead and do this, and that shot all over the world. You know, shot New York City, Budapest, Rome,
Yeah.
London, fucking LA. They just went everywhere.
Yeah.
Spent big money doing it.
$80 million
They got not only Bruce Willis, but
or 60.
they got James Coburn, like that, our man Flint right there, which had a couple of references to our man Flint throughout the film. Like,
Right. Well, you know your dude from the movie Logan's in there.
which dude?
The couple from the couple, Sandra Bernhard's husband.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He was also in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not God, I'm blanking on his fucking name. Yeah. Him and Sandra became really fucking good friends on this one.
She was in a lot of interesting. Like I really liked her as the crazy
E.
chick
Grant.
in King Economy.
Richard Grant.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You fuck. God, give me the fucking wheel. I thought I turned all the volume down.
You made me look at my computer real quick. I was like, did I do that?
No, that was that. No,
No, that's you.
That was
You
me.
were hoping.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't touch my machine. You
I'll
just
take your
opened
word
yours.
for it because I didn't hear a fucking thing.
God damn it!
Yeah,
But that's honesty. Good job.
You
Was
didn't
it on the
hear
mic?
anything?
they don't have the headphones on.
Oh, did you hear it?
I heard it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it was pretty loud. So
Yeah, it was loud.
Oh,
all right. So
That's
hold
why I
on.
was like, what?
okay.
Everybody sees it.
Fair.
What's the green?
Green.
Cock block by BAC.
Cock block.
Oh, they're upstairs
Fuck. Yes.
Fuck.
They are
Adam, do you mind calling the
upstairs.
girls up and saying, "Hey, you need to make a shot for Ron"?
All right, hold
I'm
on.
sure they're gonna get fucking
They're
excited.
gonna get girl chubs.
They're gonna be very happy.
Yup.
God damn it! Fuck. I thought it was gonna be
We
a
got
barrel
we got
punishment.
5 people in here right now.
Yeah. Well, that means people are watching. Well, they're about to watch me take a really
Yes.
disgusting shot of something. They're
And
gonna,
once again, if you want
Yeah.
to really punish Ron, you can donate, buy him a shot.
I don't know how
Yeah.
that's
I don't think
done,
that's
though.
set up yet.
It's
I gotta
not.
probably set it
We
up.
don't have it set up. Then
I
why
don't
the
know
fuck
how.
are we talking about it?
So for future reference,
fuck you, Ron.
it'll be
They're
God.
running down.
Punish. Who is it? Who is it?
Who do you think?
me. Yeah. Here's my shot glass right here.
All right, ladies.
Fill it up with whatever the fuck you're
Oh,
gonna
they
put it
can
in there.
pick whatever they want to use.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's BAC.
No, they can pick whatever
I
glass
want
they
a
want
real
to use.
shot glass.
He was really.
Put my head on a stick again.
Why are you blaming him?
You just listen to the episode, you'll see.
No, that's not the one I want either.
That's a regular shot glass.
Oh, now there's only 2.
Have y'all been watching upstairs?
No.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
It's just you and me right now in there.
Huh?
It's just you and me in there. That's it.
Fuck. This sucks.
all right. I feel like I've just been completely dominating this whole fucking thing so far.
Well, it's your hosting.
I know this, but I feel like I'm being like
Well, you
a
give me
rude
fun
host.
facts.
You know, yeah,
I have so much shit just because when it's a movie that I kind of fucking dig and have an emotional connection to.
You've been wanting
Yeah.
to do this for like
Yeah.
a year now.
Yeah,
Well-
I know it's not a good one,
Yeah.
but it's a fun one.
No.
Well, we do
It's
have.
not that it's not good. It's ahead of its time
Yes.
Yes.
and horribly marketed.
Yes,
Yes.
it was. Everybody was marketing it as this big action flick.
What I was doing, it took it to a whole other level.
Oh Lord, there's a
What is-
trash
is
can
that a
coming.
shot?
Bad.
No, that's a. Is that a fucking
What
pudding
the
shot
hell
is-
mixed with something?
Yeah, 2 things.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why-
I'm getting out of the
What is
way
a
so the
pudding
trash
shot?
can can
Why are you
come
bringing
in.
the trash can? Is it that
Our
bad?
shows, just in case.
I think that stuff is like spoiled now.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It
get
might be.
sick.
That might be
You
why
want
the trash
someone?
can's coming.
Oh.
Not if it's
God.
spoiled. No.
I don't spoiled. They've been in the fridge.
They're
They might be
Jell-O,
fine.
it's
It's only been a
pudding.
week, right?
They-
Been a week.
They've been in the
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what they're
they're
good for?
fine.
All right. Well, bring me the trash can. You're bringing me the trash can, so apparently you put something in there.
I will try a pudding shot then,
All right.
as long as it's
Oh,
not
they're good.
spoiled.
Cookie dough.
They're tasty.
It's cookie dough.
Okay.
It's cookie dough.
From
Here,
our now and then.
Bring it
episode.
over this way. I don't want it over the soundboard. Yeah.
You walk through first and then
Oh, Harley didn't tell me you guys had to have pudding.
Careful.
Okay.
Here, you might want to grab a couple. So just run back.
Oh,
Oh,
my
thank you.
God.
Spirit,
Oh.
let them have some. They need to be eaten before
Yes.
they go bad.
Oh, you really did bring the trash can over here. All right.
Hopefully they're still good.
You might want to
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay standing so I can run.
Easy pudding.
Okay.
It's what?
That was really good.
What kind is it?
It's
Cookie
cookie
dough.
dough pudding.
I'll try it.
Oh, yeah, Anna too.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shot. I'm like really. Can you grab me my liquid death over there, please,
They
or grab me
definitely
another one?
Don't chase it like a pussy.
I don't know what the fuck you put in here.
I don't know.
Magic.
All right. Here we go.
I mean, they are good in general.
They're definitely separated.
Did you take it?
What is that look?
Nice.
What the fuck
Where's-
is in this?
Where's this? Where's the zoom for the camera?
All right.
It's in your
No.
mustache.
Ah, that's weird. That did not taste like cookie dough. That lost its taste. I'm gonna get sick. Oh,
So that's the Jameson Stout,
oh
which I know
God.
you love,
Orange.
and the Jameson Orange.
Even better.
Ah,
Hey, Jameson, you're welcome.
yeah, but it had like a citrus with the cookie dough. It didn't match up right.
That's why I was like, the orange is gonna fuck it up.
Oh God.
Yeah, I was just putting the stout in there. She's the one
And I went glug.
Oh man.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Or
they
thank
have
you.
Separated.
Mhm.
Is it?
All right. Well,
Are they
you can
good?
pull the trash can. I'm
Did they
fine.
go back?
You sure?
I'm fine. I got it.
The first one
It's
was
down.
fine. I mean, it was separated, but it was fine. This one, it definitely has a little bit of a texture element that I was not expecting.
Are they on your shelf?
Probably.
Are they spoiled? They don't taste right?
Sorry for
They separate. They separated.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I saw them in the
You know,
fridge,
Janet,
and I
we're
saw
gonna
they
have
were
to
like
trust
separated. That's why I didn't know if they were
Pudding
spoiled or something like
palette.
that.
No, that's fine.
What did you- Yeah, what did
They
you?
worked out long ago.
Thank
No, they were
you,
delicious.
thank you, BAC, for my
You're welcome.
punishment
Call us
shot.
if you need any more help.
Of course.
Love you.
That was fun.
Have fun, ladies.
All right, back to your show.
All right.
You're welcome.
So
Oh,
what?
That's all on video.
Yeah, but
What did you guys think about the running joke of him and his cappuccino?
That
I
was
thought
funny.
it was nice. I thought it was good.
It was
because-
it was small.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Small?
No, it was like a small joke, but it was funny when he finally got his cappuccino at the end of the movie.
No, it wasn't small. That was a main component, I think.
Oh, you feel
Yeah,
it was?
Yeah. All right. So obviously,
And it had the
when-
perfect foam too.
Yeah. So you can obviously tell by the time that he gets out of prison,
Yeah.
right? Like that's all that he wants. So obviously he had it before he fucking went to
Yes.
prison. So, like, that's what he missed. He didn't miss getting laid. He didn't want to get laid. He just wanted a nice, foamy cappuccino.
And his first one gets shot with a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first one gets fucking shot.
Nope.
Nope.
No. I'm sorry. No.
Was it?
First one was in the car.
First
Oh,
one-
that's right. When he brakes hard.
He got
Yeah.
brake checked.
Yeah.
First one was in the car.
Yeah.
And it had the perfect amount of foam to it.
Yes.
And then the second one was over at the bar, at their bar.
Yep.
That is overrun by fucking
Yuppies.
now.
Yep.
And then,
But hey, he owns half the bar.
which he should be happy
Yeah.
about.
I mean, that was really cool of Tommy to go ahead and to say no.
Yeah.
We're making fucking money, bitch.
Mhm.
All right, we're getting paid.
Yeah.
This is half yours.
Yep.
Be happy.
Tommy Five Tone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy, he was my favorite. I enjoyed him more than anything. He was my favorite part of the movie, really. And
Oh, you didn't like Butterfinger?
that Butterfinger was
Butterfinger.
He had a funny scene.
You didn't like Almond Joy?
No, Butterfinger. There's one scene
You
of
didn't like
Butterfinger.
Snickers?
No, I didn't care for them. Oh, and the two twins were actually.
Iganook.
You know what movie they're in?
Not on top of my head.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh yeah.
Remember inside the diner when the two twins are arguing with each other?
Did you know they actually had a in this movie they do say their names
Yeah, they do.
when they're shot and killed. Their last thing, one says "ick," the other says "ook." So they're "ick" and "ook."
Yes. Yep.
I didn't know that. I was like, it's tiny little things like this, like little tiny little fucking gems. So you're like, oh,
This is one of those movies
That's
I
fun.
feel like we're going
This
to
is
talk
fun.
about, and it's going to raise the review up because
Yes.
we've had that happen with many shows where we hated this movie, we didn't like it, but then we talk about it, I was like, I got to give it a little bit of high remarks.
Because you realize how much fun you have watching it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
it's one of those ones that just puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, we have the two clips, and one of the clips is one of the best sequences in the movie, the singing sequence, which with the swing. What's the song?
Swinging on a star.
Swinging on a Star.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I can play that scene because to me, that really showed those two guys how much they had fun cat burglaring.
Cat
32,
burglary.
swinging on a star. You know they invented something while you're inside. It's called the watch.
It's a smart way.
Oh, yeah, to keep time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you sing at the same pace and not speed up or slow down.
1, 2, 3. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are. Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long funny ears. He kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny and his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. They're all back on. And be better off than you are. Or would you rather be a fish? A fish is an animal that swims in a brook. You can't write his name.
I would have never thought there'd been a musical sequence in this movie.
People is his only thought.
Yeah.
And though he's slippery, he still gets caught. If that sort of life is what you wish, you may grow up to be a fish. Or would you like to swing on a star?
Well, it's nice. It shows like
Leaves home in a jar. And be
Having a
better
good
off
time.
than you
Yeah,
are.
but like what they think is good music.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, so it gives you a little bit more about it.
Is an animal with
Who's the original singer of this song?
Sinatra, I believe.
I thought it looked like at the end it was Bing Crosby.
He's got no manners when he eats his food.
See if you want to look that up. 'cause
And lazy and extremely rude. But if you don't
It's a
care
classic
better
song.
or
I think it's Bing Crosby.
Oh, it is
you may
it's
grow
Crosby.
up to be
It is Bing Crosby.
Bing
That's what I
Crosby.
thought. Okay.
And all the monkeys run in the zoo. Every day you see quite a few. So you see, it's all up to you.
They've
You
been
could be
separated for
better than you
however many years.
are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You could be swinging on a star.
And they're getting together and doing
Got out of
something
jail
they
yesterday,
both
and I'm robbing an
love
auction house.
to do.
Let's go, huh?
All right, and they're being able to celebrate that, even though it's under a shitty circumstance.
I'm looking at the auction room when
They're
I
just
see
getting
that
to
little blue
celebrate,
chair.
all right? And you can tell they're having a great time.
All I wanted was a cappuccino.
Right here, this is it. Right here at the end.
Having a great time
Check out
robbing
Scream
an
2.
auction house.
Exactly.
Hey, that's us. Somebody rewired the recorders.
I hold you responsible.
You could be swinging on a star. Let's take it home.
You could be swinging on a star. Fucking great.
It's perfect.
That scene was fun. I was smiling when I was watching that.
The
And
whole movie is fun.
It is. I mean, simple jokes, immature jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
some of them are good. Even
ahead of its time,
Yeah.
as Ragnar said.
so the bridge scene, to me, it's when I think of Hudson Hawk, that's the scene I think about. The bridge scene before I think about the swing on the star.
Right.
Before I think about the gold, machine and everything like that. It's him being pulled along on a fucking gurney throughout the
that
goddamn
shit was-
Brooklyn Bridge.
That shit was crazy.
All right.
Mister, are you going to die?
Yes.
No, you dumb bitch. I'm gonna fucking make it through this thing. And that scene there has actually been portrayed in other movies.
Yes, it has.
But
Yeah.
no,
You're
that's
right.
because that is so if you grew up in a place that like New York City or Chicago,
Oh yeah.
that is heavy toll thing, it is basically you become almost an art form where you know the exact speed, exact spacing to approach the toll booth to toss your money in without having to stop. You know the timing of everything in order just to keep everything fucking moving.
I remember the tolls used to be like $1.25.
Yeah.
To fucking get through the fucking bridge.
Right.
Yep.
And shit. And now well off subject. Like this was
1747.
Dude,
Fucking more
this was
expensive than that
fucking
sometimes.
many years ago. When we had our RV, we were going from I was transferring, or was it either that or I took leave? I can't remember.
Okay.
But went from San Diego to visit my folks over on the East Coast.
That's a good drive.
Yeah.
And
Hammer down, you're probably 2.5, 3 days minimum.
Yeah.
If you're stopping to do
we
sites.
so unfortunately, like whenever I did take leave and we did travel like that, like it was never really sightseeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know. So we get up to New York and fucking worst mistake. Horrible mistake to do it. But we took the GW through. And fucking got up to the fucking toll station, and the ladies in the booth is looking at me like she doesn't know what to fucking do. It's a 36-foot RV,
Right. Yeah.
And it was so fucking long since I've been home that I forgot how shitty the fucking roads are. Right as soon as you get past the fucking bridge.
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, so it's like X amount of fucking dollars. Like, fuck. I pull out my fucking wallet. I'm like,
You take an IOU.
here's my soul. All right. Fucking get through and just pothole after fucking pothole.
Yep.
Fucking rattling every goddamn thing loose. Get to my fucking folks' house. I'm fucking sitting underneath the whole goddamn thing, rebolting things to get there and shit. Like, fuck me, this thing sucks. But yeah, so I remember that because like back then it just used to be exact change.
Exactly.
You needed exact change.
Yep.
They didn't have
I think they had
change back.
a lot of places
most
will
the
have
time.
like one lane for change, and
Yeah.
almost all the other lanes were exact.
Yeah.
Exact.
Yeah.
Exact.
Yeah.
And then this is before they had the
Easy
readers
pass.
and easy passes and everything they fucking have nowadays. So no, you were physically paying fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
But it just the way that whole, and they shut down the Brooklyn Bridge 5 nights in a row to film that scene.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, Bruce got on TV. He thanked everybody, for their patience. It was shut down from like 10 p.m. to like 5 a.m.
Holy fuck.
And
that is insane.
It is.
Yeah.
100%. And he was like, thank you guys so much. And the city loved him for the most part. They were showing up to watch him fucking because he was Bruce Willis. He was
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
He was John fucking McClane.
Right.
He was the TV show. I'm blanking on the fucking name of the TV show that he started.
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting.
Yep.
All right. He was loved
Yeah.
by people, and they're like, this Bruce Willis. Yeah, fuck it. We'll shut down Brooklyn Bridge. We don't care. All right. And he just back that he then went on, like I said, local news stations afterwards, saying thank you so much, we appreciate it. We're like, we were basically being assholes, but you guys are cool. Appreciate that.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him for doing that.
Bruce never really became an asshole. From what all the stories I've read about him, he was always a pretty chill guy.
Yeah.
I want to say God rest his soul, even though he's alive, but
It's might as well.
yeah. But yeah, and then the end of that scene, him just rolling right on in to meet up with the MTVIA and the candy bar crew. It's perfect timing throughout the entire movie. There is no downtime at all throughout this entire movie.
Not
Everything
really.
feeds perfectly one scene to the next, to the next, to the next.
It was funny when he got tranked.
Yeah.
Well, it seems
And
like
fell into
Perfectly,
the
yep.
fucking suitcase full of
peanuts.
full of peanuts.
Pack of peanuts come flying up.
Yeah.
Yep.
it just seemed like Bruce Willis was really like you said, having a good time doing this role, and he didn't care what anybody else thinks. He was just like, he was being goofy. He was being, just funny. Like this is actually probably Bruce Willis has done a lot of comedies. I mean, he's done comedy.
I mean, like the Moonlighting is what fucking made him.
Yeah.
And that was a comedy.
Yeah.
All right. That was it.
What's funny? Nobody wanted him.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted him to like be the action star that he became to be.
Exactly. He was
Because of Moonlighting. Nobody
you
saw
said-
him as an action star.
And you felt like you said this movie was made to be out to be an action movie, or it was
marketed
commercial
heavily marketed,
marketed
as
as
an
an
action film. Like, Bruce Willis's new action film, following
Hudson
the
Hawk.
sex of Die Hard 2, Hudson Hawk. You got, world trotting, spy stuff, thieves.
Do you remember
explosions?
Do you remember the Nintendo game?
Oh. Yeah, there was supposed to be a Super Nintendo game, and that shit got like shelved real quick. Like,
Yes.
oh no,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah, I remember they made a Nintendo game, and it was fucking god
I don't
awful.
remember that.
Yeah, there's a Nintendo game on it.
It was very similar in feel to like the Batman game.
Yeah.
On Nintendo. It fit that, and the Darkman game on Nintendo. It was that same. Basically, fill in the blank type character.
Yeah.
We'll give them a special ability that has something to do with this. Oh, he's Hudson Hawk. He must have hawks. The most loosely translated idea, of a side scroller.
Yes,
situation.
yes,
Okay.
yep.
So we do have somebody on Twitch, Viking Vet. He,
Was that
I
you?
guess he was laughing, and then it says we need to punish Ron.
That's you.
Okay.
So I don't know who that is.
That's you.
It's not.
Viking Vet is you.
It's not me.
You want to make? Are you being honest?
It's not me.
You being honest?
It's not me.
Okay.
All right. Here.
So we need to. I
Prove
guess
it.
we need some
Viking
clarification.
Vet.
We need some clarification.
Please type something to show us that you're not Ragnar. All right. And once that happens, Ron, keep an eye on Ragnar and make sure he doesn't type anything in.
Okay.
There you go.
All
I'm
right.
just if you're being
Is that
honest.
fair?
So Viking Vet, let us know why we need to punish Ron. So if you can say
or
that on
how
there.
you would like us
Yep.
to punish Ron.
You're an asshole.
Why am I the asshole?
I know that's
So-
fucking him
We
Anna,
shall see if
because he's
anything-
logged into Twitch right now.
so Anna is also watching because she sent both a Wookiee emoji and it looks like a Pikachu
Just because
emoji.
I'm
So
logged in.
I think
He
it's,
is not typing. I am watching right now. He is not. Now he's zoomed in.
You can't zoom in on this.
But he's trying to. But yeah, that's all he's doing. He's not typing in case Viking Vet
Oh, you can
says.
zoom in on what? No. No, I'm fucking this thing up. Never mind. Continue.
All right.
So you're honest.
Anyway.
That's not you.
so once we
That's not you.
He is not controlling Viking Vet right now.
Viking Vet is not you.
Mm.
We're going by honesty here.
Go by
Well,
honesty.
Okay. So if you're not being honest, you're taking a fucking
That
roll
is-
of the wheel.
That is
Or
personally
spin of the
not
wheel.
me.
Okay. So it's snow.
I seriously doubt that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll
But
see.
we can continue, and then once Viking Bet pops up, I'll let y'all know.
Yeah,
There we go. And
You're watching very
no,
intently.
sorry, Harley just texted me out of the blue, and I was like,
Oh, I thought you were watching the Twitch also.
no, I'm being dumb. So, what did you guys think about the candy bar crew?
I think it was funny. Almond Joy, Kit Kat, and Snickers.
Well, it's better than their
And
alternative.
Butterfinger?
And Butterfinger. Yes.
Better than their alternative. Their first one.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, that was a great.
What's
throw.
their
it
name?
was.
Oh, chlamydia.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were named after infectious diseases.
Yeah.
I'm spending a year being called chlamydia.
It would have been even
Oh.
better to find out what the other ones were
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially Kit Kat, because he was like always changing. It's like, so what was
Kit
his-
Kat was fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, so it's like, what was
Yes.
his disease?
Was that David Carradine? Not
Yeah.
Carradine. Was it
No,
Carradine?
no,
no,
not
David
no.
Caruso.
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 That's why I
Caruso.
was like, Carradine ain't right. No, that's. Yes. But it was a really fun thing, and Kit Kat's little cars that he always had ready. And
Yeah.
when he died, all of them come fucking flying out. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
You were always my favorite.
oh.
Yeah, you were always my favorite.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite of them? Was it Butterfinger?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, was that the one that exploded himself?
No, we were just talking about
No,
it.
No.
Kit Kat was the quiet one.
Then what was the one that exploded himself?
That was Snickers.
The one that had the fucking thing stuck to his head?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was Snickers.
That
it
was
Snickers?
Snickers? Okay.
That was either Snickers or Almond Joy. But I'm
Almond
pretty sure
Joy
it
was
No,
the chick.
Almond Joy was the chick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a chick.
There was
So,
Snickers.
Yeah, that was Snickers, because Butterfinger was
Big boy.
the big boy.
Yeah.
Here's your stamps, Mr. Hawk.
Kit Kat was the one who was always doing things, but he was the one that died.
I'm sorry, Coach. I think we were losing here.
Yeah, when he would look like the Roman statue.
Yeah.
So that was Kit Kat.
He was the
when
master of
died.
disguise.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, it was Snickers was the tech guy. And he's the one who caught the missile with his face.
Which is weird. So
Maybe it's a
either they.
I mean, that's what he's hoping for.
Yeah, he was hoping it was a dud.
One of them actually screwed into the fucking castle,
Yep.
while the others just like suctioned.
Yes.
So what happened? Did it screw into his fucking skull?
Yeah, we'll go. I think it was suctioned.
I think it was.
We'll
it
go
was
with
a-
suction?
It was a
Okay, we'll
suction
go with
cup.
suction.
Yeah, I don't think he would be
Yeah.
like acting if it was actually screwed into his skull.
No, I think he would have been dead.
Yeah,
Or you would have turned into like.
or been screaming a little bit more than he was.
I don't know. It was the early
It's stuck in my
90s,
head.
though. And no shit, it's stuck.
Yes. Oh, you're done. Fuck. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, what's the also the other dude that's actually like the boss of that clan? He's
Yes.
actually in a lot. He was
That
in
was
Maverick. He's actually a classic
James
actor.
Warren's character, George Kaplan.
George Kaplan.
Yeah,
which
he's actually
was named after the Jimmy Stewart film. Was it North by Northwest where they had the fake agent? The fake
Hitchcock movie.
yeah, they had.
I think
the
it
fake,
was.
Yeah.
He was also
So
in
the
Maverick.
fake CIA-esque agent, and I want to say it was North by Northwest.
He was also
Was
in.
called George Kaplan, and that's where this George got his
He was
name.
also in Payback
Correct,
with Mel
yes.
Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a good
I
movie.
mean, James Coburn. He's fucking everywhere.
Oh, fuck! I'm putting another one on my list. Payback. That's a great movie.
It was.
That's a good movie.
It was.
I'm gonna have to do that one. Definitely.
So I thought overall they did really well. I really liked Butterfinger coming out of the porta potty.
His door caught the door.
Fuck it, just dragging it with him. I'm like, that fits so fucking well.
And he had like that fucking mullet or something like that.
Yeah.
He had like
Oh,
a
yeah.
weird mullet.
Yes,
That was the retarded mullet cut.
Yes,
but
which
it
was
fit him
big in the
so-
early
it was
'90s.
So thin. It was so thin.
But it
down.
was-
Everything was. It was like hair
really-
plugs. I mean, where the fuck's the rest of the hair?
Right. Shit.
Oh, it was a fun time.
It is. It's a fun movie. It's definitely dumb, but it's. I guess, like you said, it's a stupid but fun.
Yes.
But it's enjoyable. Like you said, the guys are having a great time doing it. Even Andy McDowell, I wouldn't have seen her in a movie like this because she's mostly in dramas and she's been in some thrillers and stuff like
No,
that.
she's been in a lot of comedies.
She's well, Groundhog's Day, but
Groundhog
not
Day.
like a goofy comedy like this. I've never seen her in a goofy comedy like this.
Multiplicity.
Yeah, that's what
I wouldn't say
right in
that's
my head.
goofy
That is absolutely
That is
compared to
goofy.
this. Would you say
This is goofier, but that is
Still
multiple. It's
goofy.
definitely a goofy a goofball comedy.
I know, but
100%.
this would you put this
100%.
in the same realm as like Austin Powers?
No,
Okay, I was just curious.
no, that's a different
Austin
type of
Powers
More of a
is more-
spoof.
It's more over the top. Yeah, it's more over the top spoof.
Yeah. Okay.
Than,
I
than
would-
this.
Yeah.
it just had that type of comedy and everything. like that.
This is slapstick, Three Stooges humor. That's what this
So
is.
especially when
All right, it's not heavy on jokes. It's
Yeah,
more
do you
of-
think it
When
was
James
also a
Coburn,
film?
when they were fighting, he was
Yeah, yeah,
going
yeah,
back
yeah.
and forth.
Oh,
he keeps going back
Stop this thing.
and he stops and he just keeps fucking going.
Yeah. do you feel like this is? Do you feel like this also
that
failed
Butler was
because of
awesome,
being
too. I forgot that Butler was so fucking good.
who?
The Butler.
Oh yeah. Oh, the one with
Butler
the
was
fucking
so
sword
good. That was so awesome.
with like the little blade
Yes.
on his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not little.
A big blade. Yeah. But would you say that this failed also because it was R-rated? Do you think because R-rated
No.
movies didn't do that well?
No, it was because it was marketed as a true action film. People went to see it expecting Die Hard, and they get to see Three Stooges. All right,
Right.
It's not. You're gonna be pissed off. You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
All right, and if they just marketed it as what it was, would they have appealed to as large of an audience? Probably not. But they would have had better reactions, better reviews if people had the right mindset what they were going to go see.
Right.
And I'm so disappointed that Sammy did not enjoy this. I actually truly
Well,
like.
she got bored of it. She
But
wanted to be turned
I'm
off.
a little surprised
Yeah, I
that
thought-
she didn't.
Yeah, going in blind, things like that. I was interested if anybody was going to go in blind, this being the first time, and what they were seeing.
I'm just going as memory
yeah.
from a kid.
Did
and
Snow watch it when
Nope.
you were watching it?
No, she didn't watch it
All
because Sammy didn't like it. I think she even saw in the text chat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was
they
like,
don't watch it.
"Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
not watching it" or something like
Yeah.
that. So
What about any of the kids watch or anything?
did Harley watch
Okay.
it?
No, Harley had seen it before, and she rolled her eyes as she would watch it, walking and everything. She isn't a fan of it, but she's married me, so she's
so
okay.
maybe
with
this-
started
and
shit.
it's the same way. She watched it with me the other day, and she's watched it with me before, and she's
Yeah.
It's like she's married to me. She's
Yeah.
she understands it.
Why are you spinning the wheel?
I think I know why he's spinning it.
Because he's Viking vet. The honesty came through. Cockshot.
Oh, it's a penis.
It's a cocktail.
It's a penis.
Oh, who's
What's
going
the
to
rules
make?
of the cockshot? It's been a while since we had that. Who determines the cockshot?
There you go. You're the host, so
Okay. You know what? So this is for the
Fuck
honesty side of it. Is that
we'll
what
go
this
with
is?
that.
Is that what this is for?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
go with that.
All right. I was giving you every opportunity to get out of it as I can.
I'm being honest.
Okay. Get yourself something yummy.
Okay.
All right. Whatever you're in the mood for.
That'll work.
Yep. Because I like him.
I love you too, brother. I appreciate it. What a great brother-in-law I have.
We're family. We'll always love each other. We don't always have to like each other.
Are we frozen? Oh no, it just froze up a little bit.
Let it go.
Are we good? Is it good on Twitch?
Yeah.
All right, good. I saw that it froze.
All
up a
right.
little bit.
So, what was your favorite theft scene?
Oh, the first one.
The art house?
Yes, the first
The
one when they're
auction
doing that
house?
when they're doing the song. I said that at the beginning of the show. That's my favorite. So I would have to say that was my favorite one. The other ones were good, but that one just made me smile with the song that they were playing, and I really liked the whole thing with the life preserver when they're throwing them across and getting on the building. Says we got to hide our tracks. It was just a fun scene, and it made me smile so much. So I would have to say that one. So
Okay.
yeah.
For theft scene, yeah, I would have to. Well, yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I wouldn't say it would be my favorite scene, but that'd be my favorite theft scene.
Yeah, I want to say theft scene because
Yeah.
it's a series of heists.
Yes.
All right. Be sort of similar to Italian Job.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's another good film.
Italian Job.
That's
Mhm.
a fun one.
With the original or Mark Wahlberg version?
Both.
Both.
Yes, both.
actually.
They're both good.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah.
one's got Michael Caine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
That's
a
why
mini.
he's in.
So that. Yeah. Ragnar, what would your favorite heist scene?
first one was very enjoyable. It was very fun. Just
The art house.
The whole montage. Not montage, but like the whole scene.
Yeah.
The singing sequence.
And then let's see here. You had actually stealing the fucking codex. The codex one was fun because him figuring out the trap.
Yes.
That's a silly little elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say that one there.
Which is also that's a badass fucking trap.
It is.
Awesome little chandelier. Now it's a prison.
Yeah.
It drops right
fucking
down.
death gas.
With that fucking annoying little girl or something like that with the elephant. Yep.
All right, and then him doing it with the pocket fisherman. All right, and just, yoink! I was like, oh, that's so good. That's why. I mean, that's my favorite scene right there, the Codex one.
Yeah.
Or favorite death scene.
What'd you drink? Kraken? Okay.
It was done so well, and spreading the oil on the floor so he could do the mirrors that were happening there. He was always did such a great job of using what was there in order to keep
He's like
his hands
not one step ahead, but he thought of ways out of it.
And it worked so well, so smoothly, and I really truly appreciated that. To me, that highlighted more of his ability as a cat burglar. Even in the art house one just felt more like a normal heist,
Right.
all right, versus that one right there. That was skill and artistry, and his escape was fucking awesome too.
Well, like I said, the singing sequence.
The escape was funny.
Yeah.
The escape was very
The singing
funny.
sequence was just so much fun. It was just seeing it go back and back while they're going to Bruce Willis, he's singing, and then Tommy's singing back and forth, and they're just having a good time. And then they do that finale at the end, and they're both singing at the same time. It just brought so much joy to my heart. I fucking love it.
Scene.
Yeah,
they absolutely. Danny Aiello he is so fun.
He was the best part of the movie, in my opinion.
I like everything that man does.
And I thought he was a double agent because when I saw this as a kid, I don't really remember as much of it, just scenes and stuff like that. But notice that he was not a double agent, and he was there for his brother. I mean, they were kind of like brothers, basically, like best friends. So
he was a double agent and then became a triple agent. All right, no, he absolutely.
He was a double.
Yeah, if he was just normal to begin with, all this would have been avoided.
Yeah.
All right, but no, he set up
everything from the get-go.
From the jump street.
Yeah.
And
it's funny though that his fucking PO. His PO is trying to fucking get him to do this job, literally while he is still in jail.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this job for you to go do. Well, I can fucking frame you to get you back in here for fucking ever and blah blah blah. Like, dude, you're the fucking PO, man, and you're still in prison.
Yep.
They have cameras everywhere.
What did you guys think about the villains?
They were over the top.
Which one?
The husband and wife.
It was so confusing.
Well, it was the husband and wife the whole time. They were the big bads.
But then you had
the Vatican, who was
they
were just trying to
had the
protect
Vatican
their shit.
and
the one that had the candy bar code
spooks.
names. Yeah.
The CIA agents who were working.
So which ones were?
But they were henchmen. They were working for the Mayflowers.
Yeah.
The Sandra Bernhard. She, first of all, when I saw her, I've seen her in many movies and everything like that, but the way that she talks, the way that her mouth moves with everything, it is so fucking weird.
It is. She's
got like a really weird.
She's such a unique person.
Yeah.
All right. And she has a very unique screen presence.
Yeah.
She was a comedian, a stand-up comedian for a minute.
She was in the King of Comedy with Robert De Niro, where she played like a
wasn't she
chick.
the one on who did the first
SNL?
No, the lesbian stuff on Roseanne, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. She was also a guest actress on the Sopranos episode. If you remember with Christopher, when he meets John Favreau.
She was hot for a second there.
She's not bad looking.
No, I'm not talking about this attract. No, I'm talking about she was hot.
Extremely
she was,
popular.
She was popular. She was a name. She was a get.
But would you say she's attractive?
Non-traditional sense, in the sense that some freaky shit is gonna go on once that door shuts. You are going to have a story.
Well, you saw those
All
little
right.
clips that they showed
Yeah,
where you
was
see
it
fucking
perfect? That fit their character so well.
well, the guy was getting pegged basically.
Yeah,
Her husband was
and
being
you had
pegged.
the fucking goddamn
he was
the
the
butler
bitch.
and everything.
Yeah, he was the bitch, and she was the fucking dominant
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
You had, classic dominant and submissive, and you had a third thrown in there just for the hell of it.
He's a watcher.
Yeah. No, he was. No, he was a part of it.
Pet.
He was definitely a part of it.
He was their pet.
Yeah.
He reminded me of the dude in Inner Space, the one with the fucking.
Yes.
That's what he reminded me of.
Yes. But he had two of them.
Yeah.
All right. Where's my cut? That is a great fucking gag right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is a great gag. And then that's as he's fucking cut fucking Eddie's fucking thing.
Shake his hand.
That is smooth as
One of
fuck.
the one of the Mario brothers. Yeah, Eddie wanted a cut too.
Yes.
The part with the
No, I'm good.
when Butterfinger opens the door and he gets shot up,
Yes.
and then he closes the door and he's like walking back, says, "Coach, I think they got us." And he just falls down dead. That made
and
me
then
laugh.
the arrows go through him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's good. That's a good fucking add-on. They didn't have to show that.
Right.
But the fact they did just upped the elevated the entire gag to that next fucking level.
Right.
Yeah.
The double crossbow. I was like, that's good.
Oh yeah.
That is good. All right.
Most of them would have just left it
Yes.
as just like sticking out of his fucking chest.
Yes, him just fall back, fall forward,
Yeah.
specifically land on them, shove through the body, coming up it just amps it up.
Mhm.
All right. So originally when they did the story, first they had idea of one male main villain, so basically Mayflower.
Yeah.
The husband was gonna be a bit bagged. Then they started toying with the idea of changing it around, and they thought they could get Audrey Hepburn. They thought they could get Audrey Hepburn
The fuck?
As
Yeah.
the main villain?
Yeah, they're like, fuck it, let's go ahead and change it around. Let's bring in Audrey Hepburn, play a character that people hadn't really seen,
That would have been
and
weird.
make her, the fucking big bad.
Wow.
And it'd be really fucking cool. So they pursued that for a couple months, thinking they had a chance of getting Audrey Hepburn.
Right.
That ultimately fell through. And then Bruce was like, fuck it. We already had, written for a male. We have it written for a female. Fuck it. Let's make it both. Let's make them a fucking couple.
Right.
And let's fucking have both of them up there and be insane together.
Nice.
And that's what you get the Mayflower.
His fucking little like goofy smile that he did
Yeah.
and everything else.
He got so butthurt because he was cast as the sheriff in Robin Hood Prince of Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah.
they said, nope, you can't do it because you got to be available to do reshoots on Hudson Hawk. He got so fucking butthurt.
Yeah, because then Alan Rickman did it. And He did a hell of a
He did
job.
an amazing job.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a fucking
Yes,
reason.
he got so
Could you see
butthurt.
Alan Rickman doing this role though?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it would have fit better with Alan Rickman, or do you think
No.
No.
Okay, I'm just curious.
It would have felt completely different.
Yeah. No, Alan Rickman's
Because
good at
Alan-
comedy.
Alan Rickman has his sub
Yes.
bottom
Yeah.
tendencies in certain very, very select certain scenes,
Right.
but like throughout like maybe 75% of the movie ish. I think that's maybe being generous. For him to be that way,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see it. I don't. He's fucking Alan Rickman.
He's more.
So-
He's awesome, but he's also more toned back violence and threats
Well,
versus Richard Grant, who's
Jumping
the
on the
manic,
tables.
Yeah.
energy
Yeah.
that he brings.
he does bring a lot of the thing is, and I've seen him in a lot of movies.
Manics are very small spurts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not consistent.
Yeah. He's done a lot of dramas. The thing about Alan Rickman is, I mean, he was great in Dogma for a comedy, and he was also good in Galaxy Quest.
Mhm.
He was so I could see him doing this role. It would just
Not
be
for
very different.
Not for the. Yeah, I think
If it was-
needed,
it was
I think
younger
his character
Alan
needed
Rickman.
the manic, that high energy,
Yeah.
manic episodes
Yeah.
that Richard Grant was able to impart. And I think him and Sandra fed well off each
Oh,
other.
yeah,
Sandra
definitely.
was just fucking.
They knew that this movie was shit. They knew it was dog shit.
So
Like,
they were just having
fuck
fun
it,
with it.
We are going
Yeah.
to have fun. We are going to be bigger than fucking life.
It kind of reminds me of
chew the
another movie,
scenery.
but it didn't turn out as well as Super Mario Brothers because all of them were. It was a bad movie. They knew there was a bad movie being made, but they try to have fun with.
Hold on.
What?
You saying this didn't turn out as well as Super Mario Brothers?
No. What I'm saying is it's the same thing on where the guys had fun because they knew it was a shit movie.
Okay.
So they just had fun with it. They were drinking on set and everything else. That's what I was talking about.
That was heard way different.
Yeah. I worded it out wrong. I know you hate that movie. You despise that movie.
Ooh, we were gonna have fucking fighting words, bro.
Oh man.
But no, it's a good time. Even the fucking dog. The fucking dog.
Ball.
All right. Go ahead and play this.
Ball bunny.
Fucking kick that
Hello.
little shit.
Bunny, ball.
So, Hofmeister, we got you clothes, great hotel, and a 250,000 lira per diem.
That's $200 a day, so he can get a hooker and some tequila. Veto, Darwin.
Yes.
I guess we see who wears the penis in his family.
For God's sake, somebody train this convict.
Listen, Hawkie, this might be hard to believe, but I'm just a regular Joe.
That sound?
Our man Flint.
I just want to be
And in like
It was in Austin Powers too.
That's
what it was. In homage to our man Flint in
It's just
like
that when you've
yeah,
made
the
your first
telephone.
billion by
Whatever
the
he called
age
him
of
on in his
19,
car.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
that's
hard to
what
keep
that
coming up with
You
new
fucking
ones.
figure that shit out.
Now, finally, I got
I'm glad you brought that up because I was thinking about it too.
Wild domination.
It's been done before, dickhead.
Bunny, quit that.
Bunny, ball.
I think Bunny's got today's balls.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bunny, you weren't that bad.
It's great little fucking throwaways.
But seriously, folks, Concord
Oh,
me
so
back
close.
home. Put me in jail. I don't care.
You go back to jail, and you won't be alone. You'll have a guinea barkeep cellmate to keep you company. You're young enough to still enjoy shanking child molesters for a pack of smokes. But Tommy Five-Tone will go in knowing the next time he gets out will be to attend his own funeral. Depressing?
Slut.
I know.
She wasn't bad looking in
Wouldn't
this
waste
role.
the time for the phone call. You don't
She
have
has
any proof.
a unique look to her.
Imagine-
Unique way of talking.
Everything about her.
Just the way her mouth moves.
Something you wish never did.
She's got a very
Kaplan and his
animated
CIA
mouth.
candy
Yeah.
bar shot the entire operation with hidden
Show me
cameras.
what that mouth
They
do.
put the fake horse in
All
the safe.
right.
Well, she got a big mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, she does. Yeah.
she can suck your whole head.
I want her to suck my whole head. So easy. So easy. But right there, that scene right there between the dog, the energy that both her and her husband brought,
Yeah.
it just really comes through, and it's bigger than life. It's high energy the entire time. They said that's just like this whole movie, high energy the entire time. Even when Annie McDowell's character, Bruce Willis' character, and Danny Aiello's character are back in her fucking apartment, and Bruce thinks he's getting ready to go have sex with her. So, and he's like, "Where you go? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, go ahead. Good luck." Knowing that she's a fucking nun, right? He's just waiting for his best friend to go get fucking shot the fuck down and just make an ass of himself. He's letting it happen.
No, that scene when
That's
they're
friendship.
That's what friends do.
Yes.
that scene when they're tied up
Yes.
and the whole thing with the throat getting hit with the
No, where they're the paralyzed dart.
Yeah.
And
Curate
he's
darts.
just sitting there laughing his ass off at the fucking nun joke. That better be tears. Oh, it
It was funny. Like each time you saw, like they go to a different person and they come back and they're in different positions.
yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that or not, but like at one point they're both like this, And then another point.
It's because they keep fucking moving them. If you look at the background, they just keep grabbing, like, we're going to make you look fucking insane. We're gonna make you look ridiculous. You're a doll to us right now. Think how threatening you are while you're sitting cross-legged, arm up. Go ahead. Your head versus my head.
Oh, man.
It's a great time. It's a great fucking time.
I'm glad you brought this up or brought this movie in because, you know, going by memory, seeing this, like I said, as a kid, and watching it now, it's just, like I said, ahead of its time. It's a very good comedy. It's like I said, it's an extremely dumb movie. It is a dumb movie.
Yes.
So, but would you say it's a bad movie?
No.
So you wouldn't say it's a bad movie.
No.
But you say it's a dumb movie, but not a bad movie.
Correct.
Okay. So, all right.
My enjoyment and my critical are going to be very different ends of the spectrum.
I'm curious what everybody's is going to be. It's going to be interesting.
All right, and I'm a big fan. I mean, hell, last year my entire thing was stupid but fun.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of those movies. Those movies need to exist, just as much as
just to enjoy.
You know, our perfect films need to exist. All right, we need to be able to go in there and enjoy the lowest common denominator humor all the way to the most sensitive, heart-wrecking, emotional level.
Yeah.
Shit. Films exist to make us feel something.
Yeah.
Good, bad, and different, whatever it is.
They're
why
an
they
escape.
exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
they're a very good escape.
Exactly.
From the normal life that we live and the daily bullshit that everyone goes through.
Yeah.
And this, you know, just like you said, you know,
this is one of those movies that allows you to shut down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shut your brain down for whatever's been going on in the day and just completely shut down and just enjoy what you're watching.
To sit there and veg out and watch and literally just watch something stupid unfold.
Right.
You know, to the point to where
the fuck is this going to go?
Like, you guys jumped off a building knowing that the tarp over the entrance is not going to catch your fucking fat asses.
Right.
Yeah.
And only one of you literally fall through the fucking street concrete into a fucking apartment directly into the fucking chair of the people that are hiring you to do this fucking job.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
and your partner, is he
splattered up top?
You don't know what happened to him. He just ends up in the fucking bar the next morning.
I'm trying to figure that out. Was that like a new scene, or was it he actually fell through an apartment at the bottom, which is fucking weird.
He fell through, landed
but
in
you
the
don't
chair.
know what happened to the partner. Wherever he just
it didn't matter,
and then he came back.
It's not
like nothing. And that was the thing too. He's like, oh, where were you at?
It's not
like nothing happened.
Yeah,
the movie's not called Tommy Five Tone.
No,
it's called Hudson Hawk.
But
all right,
Tommy Five Tone was Kenny from South Park. Now, how many times did they kill him?
Yeah.
I mean, he got blown up in the car, and he's back in.
These sprinklers.
When
you fucking believe it?
When you read the book, when you read the book, was it comedic as much as the movie? Like, is the book actually comedy, or is it more of a?
It's enjoyable. Again, you had me trying to remember 20 years ago when I actually read it. But,
Yeah.
but
I just can't figure out how they would make this.
Actually, maybe a little bit more than that. But
good job, actually. Honestly, I would have never have bought this book in my life.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a book.
The reason I got it was I was younger.
I didn't know if you want to look.
When I was younger, when I was in my teens, I couldn't go to movies. I couldn't go. It was just where we lived out in the boonies. There was a hall to go see a movie, and it was like, so whenever we went to town, I was like, well, I can't go see a movie, so I bought the books, and I've got probably well over 100 movie books off of all the movies from then.
Yeah, there's just
and
somebody.
So this is one of the ones that I bought at that time to read because I couldn't watch it at the time.
Usually with these type of books, what they do is that they take the script and then they adapt it into a book, but they also sometimes will add stuff or even add scenes that aren't in the movie. That's why sometimes these books are actually good.
The worst one going off topic for a second. The worst one of those I ever got was Twister. Because it's literally the script.
Really?
It's got the person's name,
Whoa,
and what they said.
Whoa, that is some bullshit.
That is what the book is essentially.
But people
script.
paid for it. People paid for it.
I
Did they have the cow?
They did say we got cows. But no, there was no cow says moo.
Well, then it's not that good then.
Yeah. But no, it was but yeah, so that's how I, like I said, ended up with this among a whole bunch of other books.
Wow.
So every time y'all do a movie, I'm like, trying to see if I got the book up there.
That's funny.
That's good. That makes me happy.
That's funny.
So we've gone around a lot here. Like I said, there's funny scenes all throughout the film.
Yeah.
Realistically, you can sit down and you can find enjoyment in any scene that we talk about here.
Yeah.
All right. You say there's only one or two scenes that you enjoyed when we were talking Ron.
The more we're talking about it, I'm seeing more scenes. It's,
no matter what scene we
it might
talk about,
it might change my review.
Put in your smile.
It might change my review.
right.
My review might change. I'm already trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my review.
Yeah. Does anybody have anything they want to directly broach? We talked about all the characters for the most part.
The end of the movie.
Oh,
What
the
happened to
gold
the-
machine.
What happened to Sandra
The
Bernhard?
gold machine.
Did she get she get
Bernhard.
splattered with Sandra Bernhard? Did she get splattered with like gold or something?
Actually, it wasn't gold. It was bronze.
Oh, okay.
If you look closely at it,
Yeah.
it's bronze because he had taken part of
Took that final piece out.
the piece
Yeah.
out of it, so it changed the properties that
He
of light.
essentially solved Da Vinci's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what Da Vinci wanted to do
Yes.
was create bronze.
Yes.
So by him removing that one crystal, he solved Da Vinci's problem.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And
Thousands of
so
years
it
later.
exploded because it wasn't ready to handle that, and so she got bronze.
Yeah.
Much like Warehouse 13, I guess. But never mind.
It was
Sorry.
them flying out of the castle in Da Vinci's helicopter and just landing into a place with a bunch of kids playing with the helicopter, and it was
It
just
was
like
hang glider. Right?
yeah.
Which actually, that's one of the very few things that wasn't actually 100% Da Vinci. It was Da Vinci ideas, and then a modern aerospace company took those ideas and just continued on with them, applying some modern aerospace ideas.
Oh, okay.
And finishing. But so it's Da Vinci style
yeah.
to the next level if he
Right.
had continued working on it.
Gotcha.
But so many of the other things there in the museum pieces that they had, they were actually truly Da Vinci shit. The Da Vinci Museum over in Rome loaned them
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
They were legit fucking Leo's fucking goddamn shit.
I would have thought that.
Yeah, I mean it's Bruce Willis at the time.
Yeah.
And in a major motion studio picture that ended up kind of bankrupting the production company.
What was the production company?
TriStar. They ended up,
TriStar came out with a lot.
yeah.
TriStar
They-
came out with Hook. I know that.
They end up having to sell, being purchased and merged into Sony with the deal that they could still put stuff out underneath the TriStar name, but it required Sony because of how much of a fucking loss they took on this film.
So this was
To
TriStar's
come in
last film.
as a standalone.
I did not know that.
Yeah, then they got bought up and Sony had to fucking save their ass.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and
That's crazy.
Well,
I didn't know that.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah. It's kind of fucked up. Bruce Willis fucking bankrupt.
Right. The thing is, whenever I bring up this film, the funny thing is about this film is not known because I've told a lot of people, oh yeah, I'm doing a show on Hudson Hawk. What the fuck is that? Nobody knows about this movie. Like this movie is not known.
They need to.
They don't know movies.
Yeah.
It's a stupid, fun movie from an actor who is very domominant in modern films.
He was dominant a lot in the 90s.
All right. And I think most, especially male audiences, go in to see this, they're not going to regret seeing it.
No. Well, let me ask you this. Would you say, okay, I know you enjoy this film and you find it a fun film, but would you say this is Bruce Willis's worst movie, or he's made worse movies than this?
No. Copland was or Cop, not Copland.
Wrong movie.
Cop Out.
Cop Out.
Cop Out.
In my opinion, one of his worst.
Okay.
Actually, no. Strike that. No. When he knew the aphasia and he started just fucking paychecking movies.
Oh, he did a lot of direct-to-video movies.
Yeah.
He was smart though.
Yeah. So those would say some of those are definitely his worst.
Die Hard 4 is bad.
But
not bad. Die Hard 5. The one
I think
in Russia.
as a critical film that was, a major Bruce Willis flick.
Yeah.
This is one of the lower end as a critical film.
Yeah.
Still enjoyable.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's probably why nobody really hears about this movie, is because he's done so many other things that just completely overshadowed it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got
And it's
Pulp
like you hear-
Fiction, you got Fifth Element, you got Armageddon. I mean, everybody loves Armageddon. It's a fun movie, even
Right.
though it's not a great movie. It's a fun movie.
Yeah, you wouldn't even put this in his top 10. So just
No.
people are just like,
I can see Stu putting this in his top 10 though.
Of all time now.
For Bruce, top 10 movies of Bruce Willis. There's a lot of movies
here, and I'd have to really look at the list.
Yeah. He's done a lot of good. He's done a lot of good movies.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
12 Monkeys.
I doubt he would put it in his top 10.
It might be top 10 though, enjoyment wise.
Yeah.
It might be top 10. It might be.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd have to sit there and really, really look.
Yeah.
Because I definitely enjoy this more than some of the Die Hard films.
Which, okay, other than 5, you find this better than Die Hard 3 or Die Hard 2?
No, Die Hard 4 and Die Hard 5.
Die Hard 4 is not bad.
I think I enjoyed this more than I enjoyed Die Hard 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
1, 2, 3.
Die Hard 4
definitely.
is kind of fucking lame.
Yeah.
4 is
1, 2, 3 much better than this. 100%. No doubt.
Yeah, no, yeah, but 4 is
5
okay.
definitely worse than this.
Oh,
4,
5.
I would say 4
More
is less-
enjoyable than 4.
This is more enjoyable
Yes.
than 4.
Yes.
Yeah, more enjoyable.
But not then Die Hard with a Vengeance or Die Hard 2, Die Hard.
No, definitely
Okay.
not.
Yeah. But Die Hard
Like I said,
5, I would agree with you.
Pulp
on that.
Fiction definitely more.
Fifth Element.
Definitely more. Armageddon.
More.
Third.
Sin City.
But
12 Monkeys.
I enjoy them more.
The Siege.
I don't know if I enjoy The Siege more than this.
Tears of the Sun.
I really have to sit there. Just off the top of my head type stuff. I'd have to go through his whole fucking filmography, but off the top of my head, this is a contender for the top 10 for enjoyment.
Which is better, Death Becomes Her or this?
See, I don't view Death Becomes Her as a Bruce Willis starring film.
It's not, but it
He is a
shows his
supporting one
fun.
who
I
helps.
really enjoy his comedy.
No.
in that.
It
More of a supporting.
Yeah, I don't. I can't. It's your apples to oranges right there.
Okay.
All right, so I can't.
curious.
I can't do that.
All right.
The whole 9 yards.
That's a good movie.
That's enjoyable, but it's definitely this Hudson Hawk is more enjoyable than the whole 10 yards.
The whole 10 yards just sucks. That's the sequel. Yeah, that was horrible.
Let's see.
Last Boy Scout.
Yeah, Last Boy
Oh,
Scout.
that's a tough one, isn't it?
That's so good. That was good.
That was good.
I like The Last Boy Scout better than
Yes.
Like I say, this is something that you really have to look
Oh,
at
right.
filmography.
Mercury Rising.
Which one was that?
That's a different type of film.
It
Which
is.
one is that?
Oh,
Mercury
that's
Rising. I don't remember that one. Mercury Rising.
That's more of an action.
It sounds familiar.
Suspense.
But I-
Action.
Yeah.
Oh, G.I. Joe.
He was in G.I.
Retaliation.
Joe?
Yeah.
The second one.
Sixth Sense. Unbreakable.
Unbreakable's good.
Unbreakable's really good.
Like, yeah.
I mean, we can go
But
fucking like all night, all
Yeah,
day. With
yeah,
it.
there's a lot of
But
Bruce-
it just shows
Bruce Willis
that-
films. Yeah. That's why I'm curious if
It's
this
up
would
there.
still be in your top 10,
It's up there. I
It-
can't say for sure top 10.
probably in your top 20.
Definitely top
Oh,
20.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah,
I can see top 20, but not
Out
top
of all
10.
20,
Yeah.
it would be top 20.
I mean, hold on.
Well,
how, many,
fuck, now I'm curious.
how many IMDb credits does Bruce Willis have?
Probably
No,
over
no,
100.
just movies here.
Probably over 100, maybe.
He's definitely got more than 20. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
I gotta learn how to do the share screen.
He has 149
45.
acting credits.
Well, that includes TV shows.
Yeah, it
and
does.
Yeah.
everything else.
51 movies.
That seems low.
I'm going off of fucking Google for his shit.
Yeah.
51. 51. I'm guessing these are main star acting.
Yeah.
51
Even that
movies.
seems a little low.
There was another. There was another
some
flop.
of the bad ones that Sue was talking about that he's just done recently over the past several, because he's cranked those out over the past few years.
Well,
he was in another one with Tom
2022
Hanks.
2022 was, I think, his last film.
Which one was that?
Wrong Place.
I've never seen that. Is that a direct-to-video movie?
Yeah, I'd have to.
Okay. Yeah, he did a shitload of those. He was in Sin City 1 and Sin City 2.
There
He was
may
in,
be more. I don't know.
He was in Planet Terror, which I actually enjoyed him in. He's been in.
It might be 51 starring.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
Yeah, because I'm going through of the 149 acting credits.
It's more side roles.
No, I mean,
I know he was in
a handful of
Ocean's.
side roles, a handful of
He did a cameo in Ocean's 12.
TV ones, but like you got like he did the voice or voice of himself.
Yeah.
And
Look Who's Talking. Look Who's Talking.
That whole trilogy,
Yep.
or not trilogy, quadrilogy.
Was he in all three of them?
I wanna say.
He was in.
I thought the third one was the dog and cat.
Well, he's credited for. Let's see here. 2023 Assassin, Detective Knight.
I don't remember those.
Independence, Detective Knight Redemption,
Jesus.
Paradise City, Detective Knight Rogue, Wire Room, Wrong Place, White Elephant, Vendetta.
I've never seen any of these.
Corrective Measures, Fortress, Sniper's Eye.
Yeah, those were a lot of the
How
ones
many
that he
fucking
just,
direct videos did he crank out?
So they weren't they said starring Bruce Willis, but it was more he was a side character.
Yeah.
What he would do is he would literally get paid between $500,000 to $1 million
Yeah.
to come and do a couple days worth of work.
Moonrise Kingdom.
And then that's it. That's his whole thing was I'm going to do as many films as I possibly can, while I can, and stack them fucking ducats.
Yeah. He wanted to make sure his family was taken care of when he could no longer.
So, all right. 1, 2, 3.
He's probably done
4, 5.
Actually, yeah, I would say he's done
7,
more than
8,
Demi Moore for his fucking leave money for his fucking family.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
Demi Moore hasn't.
She actually kind of disappeared.
7.
What the fuck happened to her?
Bruce Willis did 8 movies in 21.
All direct to video? Is that all the ones that you read out?
That's just some of them.
Oh, okay.
What happened to Demi Moore?
Last movie, she was in Mr.
I think
Brooks.
she stopped acting.
Okay.
And is more family.
I think the last movie I saw her in was Mr. Brooks with Kevin Costner.
That's been a minute.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe I might be wrong. There might have been other ones, but that was the last one I remember seeing her, and she was
10, 11.
because she was. How long was she married to Bruce Willis?
He did 11 movies in 22.
Yeah,
11 movies in 1 year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he probably made between $7 to $11 million.
Oh yeah, because of star power.
And they were a week's worth of work altogether between getting on a plane, flying to the place, learning his couple of fucking scenes, filming it, getting it on a plane, flying back home.
It's just sad that he went
less
that
than a
route.
week worth of fucking time.
It's just sad that he went that route.
Why?
Well, I understand because it was aphasia and everything else.
He was on a clock.
He was just doing it for money, to get the money,
fuck
paycheck.
He's
Let me
setting
do it.
up his fucking family.
Yeah.
Which, dude, I don't hate him for that shit.
No, I don't. Not at all. He had an opportunity to
Expendables
do something.
Expendables 2 and 3. No, 1 and 2. Sorry, is Mr. Church. But from what I hear is that he was very hard to work with. They didn't like where Stallone didn't put him in the third one because he was so hard to work with.
Demi Moore did The Substance in 24.
I don't even know what that is.
By the substance, it means crack.
Exactly.
And by crack, you mean eating ass.
Yes.
Like I said,
I ain't kicking her out of the bed for eating crackers.
It is a stupid fun film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything else they want to
No.
Said a bunch of
talk about?
small shit.
No, I think we pretty much covered most of everything in the movie.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, do you guys feel
Buddy Bubble.
Buddy Bubble?
Fuck, I hated that shit so goddamn.
Why?
Buddy
It was just so annoying.
Hold on. And then
watching her, seeing when fucking he comes up into the boardroom with whoever these fucking people are sitting around this table, and you just hear her singing the same line.
Was it Aretha Franklin?
Over.
No,
And
that was
over.
Power.
I got the power. Yeah.
Over. That was by fuck. That was a 90s, obviously 90s.
Wasn't that from the Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
No.
Okay.
No. It was.
I got the power. It was an early 90s
Fuck.
jam.
Little Mix.
I don't know that. Yeah.
No, that would have been.
Hold on, what's that?
No,
that must have. Yeah.
No, but just watching her and listening, her sitting on the fucking boardroom, on this boardroom table with all these people around, just her singing the same fucking chorus.
Yeah.
Over.
Well, she's got
Over again.
She's got the
And
power.
a German group called Snap.
Yeah.
Is that who sung it?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Can I'm a,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got the power. Seen that in so many 90s films.
My big commercial.
That is not it.
No,
That's a commercial.
I can't do fucking shit about commercials.
Hey guys, make sure you go check out Domino's Pizza.
3.
Not unless they're sponsoring us.
Yeah, sponsor us, Domino's. That'd be nice. Although their pizza sucks.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
That's a German band?
Yeah.
Is it really? I never.
I mean, that's who wrote it. Was a German thing.
Who sung it then?
That's Snap. I got the power.
I got the power. Fucking Mighty Ducks. It was in so many fucking movies.
The Power is a song by German Euro dance group Snap, released as their debut single. Is released on January 3rd, 1990, by Aiello.
Areola? That's the name of the band?
Ariola.
That's Areola.
It's not spelled the way we say areola, but
Ariel.
Yeah.
that's looks. I don't know how it's pronounced, but areola.
No, that's the record company.
And Arista as the lead single from their debut studio album, World
It
Power.
is Snap.
I've never. Wow.
That's who sung it.
I just remember hearing that a lot in the 90s. I remember that in so many fucking movies.
I've got the power. I've got the power.
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking annoying.
But also just showed
You didn't like that?
how much.
That was stupid.
But it showed how little care, how much contempt she had for the fucking board members.
Right.
She didn't give a fuck.
I took her as just a spoiled, rotten little cunt.
She was dominant.
Yeah, but
You know,
that's how
she felt like she
looked
was the
down.
boss.
They were
Yeah.
above
But
them.
Who do you feel was the
To the
boss
point
in that
even
relationship, though?
spending her husband's money
She was.
more
Yeah.
than what
yeah,
he was
definitely.
getting ready to spend
I
for the
know.
same fucking thing,
Yeah.
just because she could.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Yeah.
100 million
And one.
Yep.
Oh, Miss Mayweather, fucking cunt. But
How come Bunny looked like she was on crack?
That's what I said with her
dog,
mouth.
That dog was just like just tremoring.
I like the way after Bruce did the fight, like, and Annie McDowell was like, "Your turn, my turn, my turn." And then the fight, there's the dog. I guess it's my turn. Yes. This shot out the fucking window. This shot out the fucking window. I was like, "Yeah, that. Bye, Bunny. You fucking bitch." All right, made me happy. It brought me joy. All right, anything else?
No, I think we're good.
We good? Toasty. What you got for critical and enjoyment there, Ron Berger?
All right, I've been thinking hard about this because doing this episode changed it a little bit. I think I went up a little bit more. My critical, I wouldn't say has gone up, but my enjoyment probably a little bit more because I only saw like a couple scenes where I enjoy, but the more we talked about it, I was like, that scene was funny. That scene was funny too. And I enjoyed Bruce Willis's, like, just his goofiness in this movie. It's not the Bruce Willis I'm used to seeing, especially in a 90s film. So enjoyment, I'm going to have to go, I'll go with 3.5. I'll go with 3.5, which I believe is good. 3.5 is good. It was very, it it's something I'd probably have to watch again. And it's one of those movies I can also just have in the background while I'm doing something and like that. I don't even let my kids watch this. This was a fucking tame movie. For R-rated movie, there really wasn't anything in it. It's very slapstick violence. You see a guy's head get cut off, but you could tell it's extremely looking fake. It's not like gory or like that. So yeah, I will give this an enjoyment of 3.5. Critical, I'll give this. Oh man, that's the hard part. I'm trying to think out. I'll give it a, just for the amount of fun that these guys were having making this movie. It's not a well-made movie, but it's the special effects are not that bad. No. So I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3 for critical. So 3.5 for enjoyment and a 3 for critical. It's
better than what I thought.
I was on the fence of doing a 2 in the beginning, but the more I see how much they enjoyed making this movie, even though it was a horrible flop and a lot of people, it's not known. Like I said, I've asked many people, they've never even fucking heard of it. I was like, I remember seeing that on TV. And that's why when you talk about it, I was like, interesting. So 3.5 out of 3. It's a mediocre comedy. It's fun. It's good. It's good goofy comedy. So that's
even though with the Guido language.
That's what it seemed like in the beginning. I was enjoying that actually. I love the brother. I love Tommy. Tommy was, if you ever to do a favorite character, I love Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy was fucking great. He was my favorite part of the movie. And that whole singing sequence in the beginning and the cab burglar, that scene made me smile.
I like him on the skateboard.
They're both on the skateboard.
He's like, no. I don't care that you can obviously fucking see the top. Right. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
So those go. There's mine.
All right. How about you, Adam?
Enjoyment. I'm gonna say a high 3 3/4. I so much want to give it a 4, but it's just not there. So high 3 3/4. Critical.
Trust me, I was on the fence of 2.5, but I went with a 3.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with 3. They just had so much fun making this thing.
They did.
It's just and the way Danny Aiello and Bruce Willis worked together was just perfect.
Yeah.
So it's just the story itself was it was corny and things like that. So but just the way they portrayed it,
it's a dumb movie.
They had so much fun making this thing.
But it's fun, but it's extremely dumb.
Yeah,
but it's fun dumb.
Yes.
I guess you could say
it was meant to be dumb.
Yeah,
I mean it was just it was there for them to enjoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ragnar.
Oh man, this movie's stupid. Yes, and I love it. Enjoyment 4.
Oh wow, you're going 4. Okay.
Yeah. It's literally just one of those things. It's early 90s, and the thing you got to remember too is that like when like music and movies transfer from like one decade to another, you have like 2 maybe 3 years of the previous still bleeding in,
right?
So this still has like late 80s bleeding into it, and so you got to take that into consideration too with it, really. So that's why it's a 4, because it's got really late 80s early 90s vibes. And
I'm gonna piggyback off of that. I think we referenced it earlier, the Italian Job remake was influenced by the energy that Hudson Hawk had.
I can see that.
Yeah. I can see that too.
Nothing made sense. No, I take that back. Things did make sense in the movie, but like overall, like it was.
You don't take the movie seriously.
It was kind of a shit show.
Yes.
Like, all right, so I got this big fucking grenade launcher, and it shoots you right in the fucking forehead, and that's a strong ass suction cup, dude. Holy fuck!
Well, CIA, of course it is.
Yeah, of course,
high tech.
And when they're in the fucking castle, none of the explosions are where any of the fucking grenades went to, and it's fucking stupid, but it's so goddamn funny and enjoyable. So for critically, I got to give this one like a 3.5 on critical, just because the amount of fun that they had making this, the amount of stupidity from this fucking film. It's okay. It's a fucking good stupid movie.
Did you watch it? You didn't watch this with your kids?
No, they were in school.
I know. Would you watch this with your kids? Do you think they would enjoy it?
That would no.
Okay, I was just curious. You think they would?
My oldest one definitely would.
You think your oldest would?
Absolutely would.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
he has a very immature sense of fucking like that's my boy.
Yeah, my middle would sit there and tear it apart while it's going on.
Yeah,
so I would have to keep pausing to listen to him if I did. So,
yeah.
All right, Stu.
That's when I would just slap my son. Shut up. Just enjoy.
All right, Stu, finish it off.
All right. So enjoyment. It is a very soft. It is something that's meant to just surface level. That's all it is. Don't fucking tear it apart. Don't think too much about it. Just there for popcorn enjoyment. Have a smile on your face. People, you can tell they're having a good fucking time doing what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
There's no slow bits throughout the film. It goes from scene to scene to scene to scene, immediate in very, very creative ways. How are we going to go from robbing the auction house to letting the guys know we robbed the auction house? Oh, they're going to jump off the fucking building and land right in the fucking place. All right, that's how we're going to fucking jump for the scene.
Yep.
All right, that works. Okay.
Yep.
How are we going to have Eddie meet up with the nun? For the dinner date after he robs the place. Oh, he's gonna jump off a fucking moving vehicle and happen to land right in the fucking
truckload
seat.
of chickens.
Which that fucking that vehicle had no fucking that whole setup there is from the fucking Middle East.
Yes.
Being in fucking London.
Yep.
I saw that, I was like, why is this even here?
It was Italy.
All right, Italy. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You're right.
And they had to transport the chicken somehow.
Fuck, dude.
Where he got his ketchup.
Yep.
All right.
Fucking Americans.
And he got his cappuccino at the end.
Yes. It's simple stuff. It's slapstick humor.
Yeah.
This is something you're supposed to just turn off your brain, smile, enjoy some good music. I mean, in an interesting way, some musical. If you had sat down and told me, all right, we're about to watch something where Bruce Willis is literally singing through 2 full scenes, and not just a little bit of the song, the entire fucking song, and we're going to show it to you, and you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Really? Yeah.
And then you got Sandra Bernhard.
Okay,
Then you got Sandra Bernhard singing that song. I got the power.
Yeah. I mean, it's just stupid little shit, and it succeeded. Critical, is it the best acting? Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no. Absolutely not. Is it the strongest writing? No. Absolutely not. The special effects were decent.
Yeah.
You can tell it had a budget, and it made the most of that fucking budget. They really thought this was going to be a
good sets,
a tentpole type movie.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Yeah.
But did they pull off what they were hoping to pull off?
So I
wonder if they were happy with their product.
The makers of the film succeeded with what they were trying to do, which is different than what the production company was hoping it was going to be.
So the thing I'm curious is what Bruce Willis.
So the production company was like, oh, Bruce Willis, oh, world-trotting adventure. Yeah, sure, action film, money. They're like, no, not action film, comedy, motherfucker, comedy. But fuck, you want to open up your fucking paycheck and give it? Go ahead.
But
we'll take your money.
Do you wonder if Bruce Willis regrets this movie or actually enjoyed doing it?
No,
I
I think he truly enjoyed doing it. I don't think he regrets it.
No, I don't think he regrets it at all.
Yeah, especially now. I challenge him to tell me he did not enjoy it right now. I challenge him to tell me that.
Yeah.
Dick move.
Wow.
But based on all that, critical. I'm gonna go ahead and give it I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. It is better than a middle of the road average film. It has its flaws, absolutely. But if your expectation level is calibrated to the right setting, you're coming in expecting just something stupid to smile and enjoy yourself.
Give this movie a chance.
You won't be disappointed.
Absolutely.
Give it a chance.
If you might fuck off.
Yeah.
Get a heart.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't need one.
Sammy hated it. She
Fucking terrible.
Really? Because I got you on record saying you loved it. So
multiple times.
He did the Sammy voice.
Oh, dude,
Not me. I didn't have anything to do with it this time.
Yep.
It's gonna be a whole shtick now.
It might be.
Just be prepared for it.
Yeah, it might be.
You're an asshole.
It might be like.
All right. So then,
thank you guys.
this was fun.
Thank you.
This is a movie that's had a soft spot in my heart, just like the soft spot in
Not
my
a
head
hard
for
spot
a
in your
long
soft
time. No, not a hard spot in my pants either. And I'm glad I got to share this with you guys and to sit around and bullshit about a movie. This is why we've done this show. I mean, we sit around, talk about films.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's films we enjoy.
Yeah.
And whether other people like it or not, fuck off. I don't care.
Pretty fucking much.
It's you want to talk your own shit, start your own show.
Yes.
Otherwise, and we got to have a good drink.
Oh yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
It was very good.
It was okay.
So thank you guys.
Thank you for joining us for this great episode. Make sure you check us out on YouTube and subscribe to us, and
Ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling for notifications there, buddy.
and also make sure, please.
Warning, bullshit alert.
Jesus Christ. Make sure you check out Barrel Age Chicks. Their show fucking rocks. Listen to them. They are an amazing show
Fucking proves right.
with the FMKs. Yeah. Their FMKs and their
Bullshit alert.
their movie reviews to get the girls' perspective. So make sure you check them out.
Yep.
But thank you guys for joining us for this fun episode, Stu. Good job hosting this one.
Thank you.
And that's the end, guys. And we will see you all later.
No, you won't.
Fuck off.
Your mom.